takes, this I feel that takes out my insanity, brings me down on my knees, pulverizes me, makes me feel what I feel. So I dream about you. What will it take for man to find enough? What will it take for man to find his one? Girl, I'm lonely. Girl, I'm lonely and I need your touch. You said you were lover, and you gave me your heart, girl. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. You said you were lover, and you gave me your heart, girl. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. What kind of pace does I feel that takes out my insanity, brings me down on my knees, pulverizes me, makes me feel what I feel. So I dream about you. What will it take for man to find enough? What will it take for man to find his one? Girl, I'm lonely. Girl, I'm lonely and I need your touch. You said you were lover, and you gave me your heart, girl. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. You said you were lover, and you gave me your heart, girl. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. You said you were love, so baby, you gave me your heart, girl. I don't remember. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. When was that? I don't remember. You were love, so baby, you gave me your heart, girl. I don't remember. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. When was that? I don't remember. See me cry, yeah. I'm lost without you, you're lost without I. But loving you is killing me softly. You said you were lover, and you gave me your heart. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. You said you were love, so baby, you gave me your heart. I don't remember. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. When was that? I don't remember. You said you were love, so baby, you gave me your heart. I don't remember. You say you were love, and you gave me your heart. When was that? I don't remember. You said you were love, really cares about me, no matter the cost. It's an unshakable, unchangeable strength you give to me, and now I know that there's reality in love. Oh, love won't give up. It won't give up. Give up on me. It won't give up. Give up. It won't give up. Won't give up on me. Oh no. Won't give up. No, no. Won't give up on me. It won't give up. Give up. No. Won't give up on me. I am so happy to finally got my life together, and I owe it all to you. You were so patient, you were so kind, you really seen me through the hardest times. It's an unshakable, unchangeable love, so full and free, and I'm so proud that it's a part of me, a part of me. Your love, it won't give up, give up on me. I'm so glad it won't give up, give up on me. Give up, your love, give up on me. It never changes, give up, it always remains. Your sweet love, give up, your undying love, give up, your forever love, it won't give up. And I know that it won't give up. Stood right by my side, day and night. Oh, baby, understand. Yeah, love is everlasting. Yeah, never let me go. Something about my soul, baby, let me hold. Love is everlasting. Never let me go. Your sweet love, your sweet love, it never changes. No, it never changes. It will stay the same. It will stay the same. For your love, I really need your love. I really want your love, 'cause it won't give up.
Yo, yo, yo.
It won't give up.
Yo, yo, Mr. Fervent.
Laughing Eagle, brother, Eagle Eye Crew, my family. Bless you all. One love, Rick Love.
How you doing? How you doing? We're back.
Yes, we are.
Sunday Easy in the house.
Ready to get it on, ready to see some evidence, ready to hang out with the family, relax, kick back, and enjoy.
Yeah, it is a Sunday Easy. We're back. Mr. Fervent here, myself, Laughing Eagle. How you all doing? Eagle Eye Crew. A bit slow getting in the house tonight. We're all on red cards, I'm afraid. Back to the usual. You've been getting off quite easy with these boys, and now the daddy's back. Red cards. Red cards. How you doing, Dina? How's your day been, my friend?
Oh, Just wonderful, man. Wonderful. I pulled a late nighter last night, but I slept in today and got me a bit to eat. Took a shower, checked out the part 4, and landed here. Got some evidence in too. And man, it's just great. It's wonderful.
Wow. That seems like a very, very productive day you've had there, Dino, which is always good, especially on your day off, because you know your days off you don't tend to want to do much.
Yeah.
I always think days off, do loads, loads, especially the stuff you like doing. So
it's
in your case, it's meltology, so it's a win-win.
Yeah,
it's a win-win. How you all doing, guys? Everybody in the Facebook groups, how you doing? Meltologists at large, how you all are? I've been off for a few days. Might take a few more off, actually. The way the stream's been running last week, it's been fantastic. Guys have been really, really good. A big shout out to all the MVPs, Dean, Mark and James, as well as Alessandro and Steffi, Davros, John, Tobias. All the guys have been on the stream over the week. It's been great to see it.
Yeah.
And great to see you supporting the channel, because it's for you.
Yes,
it's for you. You have to take part in it as well. Not only us, you have to take part in it. Yeah. You have to put yourself out. You have to get in here. It's our platform. We control it, and it's for us all to enjoy.
Yeah.
Before I go any further, let me just quickly do the housekeeping. Big shout out to Joachim. Check out Joachim's channel, Tartarian Meltdown. Likewise, check out his wonderful documentary, Meltology Explained. Also, check out Mr. Michael, Knowledge TV. Check out Knowledge's channel. Wonderful. Always something interesting to watch there on Knowledge's channel. Likewise, our Melted Reality, Mr. Marcus Aurelius. How you doing,
brother?
Check out Marcus's channel. Our Melted Reality, Boots on the Ground, drone footage. Also his Facebook group, Boots on the Ground Meltology. Sign up for that if you've got your own footage or your own evidence that you've taken. Go and post it in that group. You can always post it in the university, but that is mainly Boots on the Ground stuff for Mark.
Brilliant, Mark.
He's always good. Also check out Deborah, Red Chick. Why are you laughing? I said red brick.
Every time you say Gavin Red Brick Chick, man, I just start falling apart. Who cares?
It's cornbread. It's cornbread. I think I'm having a love affair with Deborah from the far. She's just great. Big shout out to Deborah. Check out her stuff, from Australia, and but she casts her eye far and wide. Likewise, Crystal Pyramid. Check out Crystal stuff. Another one, fantastic little channel starting. Great evidence, on point, knows what she's talking about. Can't wait to see her back in the nest. Also, check out Sheepu's channel, Fructis Research, my research. Also, check out Sheepu's group, Mount Big Buildings on Facebook. The hardest working man, if not the hardest working man in Meltology. Indeed. Also, check out Alessandro's channel, Alchemist 83. Another up and coming gunslinger, up and coming gunslinger, shooting from the hip. Always fantastic evidence, always in depth, and always on point. Likewise, check out Peeking Through the Veil, Connecting the Dots. That's Tobias, another Boots on the Ground man, as it seems now. He's always out and about putting out the boots on the ground stuff from around the UK. Have I forgotten anyone?
Oh gosh, like I said before, James and everybody, we gotta update this.
Well, I think I've done everybody anyway. All those links are in the description box. Likewise, if you want to check Spartan Red's back catalogue, the link for Odyssey is also in the description box. Likewise, also, if you want to get hold of him, you want to show evidence, you want to get on the show, the email link and his Instagram is in the description box. Boom. That's the housekeeping for the day.
Wow. Again, wow. Well,
notice that, Mr. Dean. I ain't got no prompts on the screen. I ain't pulling up lists. I'm doing that from memories.
Yeah. Yeah, while smoking one.
I've just put that down. Otherwise, I would have had to put a prompt up there because I wouldn't remember. And I'm sure I've forgotten somebody.
Oh well, we catch them on the way through. We always do.
We catch them, but also, you know, those people that are a big shout out to all meltologists out there who are putting out the truth, doing the evidence, researching, and taking the stick for it. People like Jen. How you doing, Jen? I hope you're okay. Truth seeker. Of the highest degree.
And John Graver with Pockets of Survival stuff you put up there, of course.
You know, big shout out to Jen. Uvaldas is another one. The Prince, hope you're okay. I've already shouted out Joachim, hope you're okay. And I'll shout out to Steffi and Patty. Definitely Patty, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope you can make it in tonight, or you're listening somewhere. Relaxing. And there are a multitude of others. We are just getting bigger by the day.
Oh yeah.
You want to say something, Mr. Dino?
I always want to say something.
No, I just thought I'd let you say it now.
Well, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't cutting you off, man.
No, you're not. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I caught your post in the Facebook group. That was very good. Thank you very much for mentioning my name.
Oh well. How can I not? I mean, yeah.
Some people don't. You know, they don't. But anyone who does, kudos and respect.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're catch the page, you know, I was drifting through today, flying over and spreading a lot of brick love, seeing who's showing what and who's talking this and that, and brilliant evidence, everybody. So many new ones coming in too with your evidence and great observations. Great questions. I hope I helped you out a little bit with shooting some of the contrast bumps of your video, of your pics, your evidence. Just showing you what I'm talking about and explaining it to you, helping you see it and understand it. But good showing up. Welcome to Melted Rick University and the Eagle Eye crew. And, you know, we've had some crew out there posting up great evidence and stuff. And we get flack all the time from knuckleheads, you know. And we've had a couple over the last few days, and I went in and tried to find the comments. You know what? And they were gone because the mods are on it. We don't fuck around. We do not mess around here. We are a university level forum. We are hardcore investigators of meltology, and the evidence we bring forward, we back it up with the facts and our analysis of it. And we support each other. So love to everybody in the Eagle Eye crew, mods, admins, brilliant work, getting rid of the trash. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We're watching.
They're doing great stuff.
Yeah.
And it's good to be able to go on a platform with knowledgeable people everywhere, so that you don't tend to get so many of these idiots in there. So and as you've heard, when they do come in there, they get well dealt with.
Yeah.
Not having these people come in and cause controversy and division where there isn't division anyway, because we're all on the same page. Which is the whole point of the Red Brick University, for people that know that meltology is real and are wanting to come into more knowledge, see more evidence, have more understanding. That's what the group's for.
Yeah.
We don't entertain the tourists. You know, you have to do a little bit of research before you can get into the group.
Yeah.
So that way we keep the brain level high. Keep the levels very high. I'm trying to say it tactfully. Because if it was Spartan, he'd be saying something totally different. Just tell you like it is. Me, I'm a little bit more easygoing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you with a smile. That's how you do it. Yeah. But that is the reason behind it. You know, we asked you to answer a question to get into the Red Brick University. If you don't know that answer, then you it's not the place for you. I'm afraid. But you know, a little bit of diligent research. Go and watch the Tartarian Meltdowns documentary, Meltology Explained. There's links for that documentary all over the place. And once you've watched that, you will be able to answer the question and gain access to the group, because it's once you answer that question, we know that you're on the right page with us,
Yeah.
Because we don't want to keep looking backwards. That's the point. We don't have to keep looking backwards, giving the same explanations that we were giving 3.5 years ago.
Well, we can't. The evidence is just so demanding every day. We have to increase our knowledge base on it and go with it. We can't stay behind when we know it already. We're investigators, and we take it where the evidence is.
You know, it's a crime scene investigation is what we're doing.
Yes.
And everybody has a part to play in it to garner the evidence, so we can point the fingers in the relevant places.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's enough of that. Enough of that group. Enough of the group. It's Sunday Easy, Dino.
Well, you know, I was just getting in as the admin part of it. You know, I just wanted to touch base with the crew and let you know that I see nothing but love and just brilliance out there from everybody. And I hope this last week really showed you that.
Well,
and,
you know what? I'll keep seeing unbelievable evidence. I mean, most of it, yes, I've seen before, I have to say, which is why I don't comment on a lot of stuff, only on stuff that you know, I have not seen.
Yeah.
But even the stuff that I have seen, it is unbelievable.
Yes.
You know, that people found these pictures, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to mention no names, but people need to start coming in and letting this evidence off that they're showing, you know, what they're collecting. Certain individuals like Deborah, not mentioning any names. Deborah, get your ass in here.
Yes, please, darling.
We can't wait for that. Maybe she'll come in on the ladies' night. I don't
It's
know.
happening.
You'll have to ask Dina. Keep mentioning it. I've been mentioning it for the last, I think, 4 weeks now, ladies' night, and you just heard his stock answer, didn't you? What was that stock answer, Dean?
Well, I'll tell you what. Last night, if you caught the stream, I laid it out. Next Tuesday, not this Tuesday coming up, but the one after will be ladies' night.
Well,
and
listen.
Yeah.
All I know is that I don't think Marcus is in this week.
Okay.
Wednesday. So
I think he's in Florida. He went on vacation.
Yeah. I don't know. But I know I won't be covering it, mate.
Oh no, we'll cover it. We got Mark backed up. We're like no problems, no worries.
It's wingtip to wingtip, my friend.
Yeah.
But me, I'm too tired. I can't do that.
Well, I just can't wait to see the evidence Mark brings back from his vacation.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, wow. You know, he's not the only one. You've got Davros, who's got sitting on a gold mine as well, I believe.
Oh yeah.
You know, so hopefully we'll see it back in again. But,
oh yeah.
Big shout out to Marcus Aurelius if you're on Oldie, if you're listening to us. Hope you're having a good time with the family.
Yeah.
Likewise, big shout out to James, Chicken Wing Killer, wherever he is. Hope you're okay, mate. Hopefully you might fly in. You might fly in. You never know. If you want to, Dean, you can throw out the link into the comments if people want to get. Fred said James is eating fried chicken and cornbread. He usually drops in after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's had the cornbread. Now it's time for the split. Oh man, it's great. Anyway, Mr. James, I hope you're okay, bro. Anyway,
yeah.
Mr. Dean, let's jump into some you know what's. The guys might be a bit starved. They ain't had none. Who dropped that? Was that you, Dean, that dropped Spartan there?
Yeah.
Why doesn't it come out with your name? Why does it come out?
I don't know. I'm on the StreamYard page right here, and I go to comments, and it pops up you. But there's the link.
Yeah, there's the link. Anyone who wants to come in. Excuse me. Hang on a second. Purple Spliff says, "Easy, guys. It is very, very easy. It's the Sunday easy.
Purple Spliff.
It's probably my favorite day of the week, Sunday, because I do tend to take it very, very easy. Personal life on a Sunday, I don't do much. I don't go out. I do everything early, so I've got the whole day to sit indoors and do nothing.
Yeah.
And us typical British, I've had my roast dinner and Yeah, roast dinner, beef and Yorkshire puddings and that. Yeah, that was
Why does it
lovely.
sound more fucking yummy where you guys come from than it does here?
Because you're Americans, that's why.
I just picture your meal cooked over a nice old oven,
Yeah.
and, just
Yeah.
all the proper trimmings.
Oh god, yeah. I had the lot today, so I had to have a sleep afterwards. Oh yeah, mate. I love food that makes you go to sleep because it's so good.
Yeah.
Your tummy feels so good. You just, oh man, thank God, I needed that. I'm telling you. Anyhow, yeah. So it's been Sunday easy. Let's jump into some memes of the day. I think.
Oh, here we go.
go.
You ready, Fred?
Laughing already. Listen. Don't blame me. I've been off for nearly 2 weeks. Or well, a week. I did last week Sunday easy as well. So I'm not saving them up or anything like that. I'll just grab them on the day. So these are memes of the day. And as always, no memes were boiled, embroiled, or toiled in the making of memes of the day. And any resemblance to anyone alive, dead, or fictitious is mainly coincidental and for comedic purposes, and you can't sue us for that. They can't fucking sue us for that. Yeah, we're not a threat to anybody. Here we go. Tell me when you can see this.
You're up.
Right, here we go. Memes of the day. Number one, here's the first one. It's really tough for lumberjacks to get a ride to work. Oh, look, dear, there's a lumberjack. Let's pull over and let him jump in the back. Oh, nuts. Exit the Matrix put up this. And, most people forget this. And blindly march into their own doom with their eyes closed. And Children said, nothing in this world operates the way you think it does. Banks do not loan money. Governments are not empowered to protect you. The police department is not there to serve you. Institutions of higher learning, colleges and educational institutes are not there to educate you. The entire superstructure of civilization in the Western world is a combination of brilliantly put together and well-planned schemes to direct the minds of the people in such a way to serve their masters.
Yes.
People forget this. Forget this with this, I need a career and I've got to be striving for it. It's all a game. You're not elevating anywhere in this system. You may think you are because you have financial gains, materialistic gains. But those materialistic gains and financial gains can soon be taken away. Look what's happening to the middle class now because of all this shit. They're being totally wiped out.
Yeah, that to be a spike in their foot holding them down from going anywhere.
Right. It's all a game. Excuse me. In 1977, Billy Joel managed to write She's Always a Woman, despite not having a PhD in biology. Just remember that. Just remember he had She's Always a Woman. The only paid job acceptable for a smart car. Toys R Us. They're toys. If you're still confused about gender, try milking a bull and you'll learn real quick. You'll learn real quick. I like that shit. It's not cornbread. Oh, this is how inversion is going on here. Here's Larry L. Archie, attorney at law, right? This is his slogan. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. The cat says, I think I found my new lawyer.
Love the cat.
Smart cat, very smart cat. Why do they want everybody's gun, Charlie? because they're planning to kill us and they don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
So obvious. Every one of these world leaders that decide to confiscate your weapons ends up mass murdering the populace.
Yep.
In 1978, Jim Jones used this to kill 909 people. Sick and violent people don't need a gun.
There you go. There you go. If you don't know about that, research that.
Yeah,
that's exactly how we did it.
Kool-Aid. He's done them with the Kool-Aid. Oh man, the sickness. Very sick. Oh man. Very, very mad people out there in the world. Understanding engineers. Percussive maintenance means I hit it and it started working. Cycle power to the panel. Turn it off and on again. High impedance air gap. I forgot to plug it in. Organic grounding. I got electrocuted. Thermally reconfigured. It melted. Kinetic disassembly. It blew up. Thermal shock. It burned. And I'm sure if they used all the terminology on the right, everyone would understand engineering.
Yeah.
Only the small secrets need to be protected. The big ones are kept secret by public incredulity. And it is the public.
Yeah.
Right? This sense of, we have to believe what they tell us. It's crazy. Why do you have to believe what they tell us? They're fucking liars. The more I study the history of intellectuals, the more they seem like a wrecking crew, dismantling civilization bit by bit, replacing what works with what sounds good. Tom Sowell.
Yeah.
And that is very, very true.
Oh,
all this intellectual theorizing about this and that, and taking stuff that has been working for years and replacing it with things that don't even work but just sound good.
Right.
Sound bites. That's what it is. Throwaway sound bites all the fucking time. Electrician wanted, experience required. This time. He's been X-factored. He's been X-factored. Says here in my history book that luckily the good guys have won every single time. What are the odds?
I love it.
What are the odds that the good guys keep winning? Oh. Yeah. The sun tells the time of the day. The moon tells the day of the month. The stars tell the month of the year. It's a fucking machine.
Yeah.
Keep saying it. Hydration tip. Drinking 1 gallon of water a day helps you avoid other people's drama because you're too busy peeing. Stay hydrated, my friends. Which is very, very true. You keep busy, you ain't got time for drama, mate. Oh, sorry, drama start. I'll cook up this. In 1902, John D. Rockefeller created the General Education Board at the ultimate cost of $129 million. The GEB provided major funding for schools across the nation and was influential in shaping the current school system.
Yeah.
His quote, "I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers." John D. Rockefeller.
Yep.
So now you see why your education is indoctrination. And it's not real free educating, not educating, it's indoctrinating. We are investing in lab-grown meats as well as lab-grown infant formula. And what happens if nobody buys your lab-grown products? Mysterious wave of meat plants burned to the ground. Baby formula shortages reported nationwide.
Yeah.
Look at him smiling. Yeah. They know it's all it's all planned, you fucking dickheads. It's all planned. They make the shortage of
and the best formula is mother's milk, you know.
Exactly. They give you they burning down the meat plants and getting rid of your normal source of food. and your baby's normal source of food to give you this lab-grown shit. And as we've already seen with these people and their science, it's all poison. Wake up.
Yeah.
Notice all the computations, theoretical scribblings, and lab equipment norm. Yes, curiosity killed these cats. Oh, I like this one with his legs, 4 legs open. Oh, too much theory. I'm dead. I feel bad for parents nowadays. You have to be able to explain the birds and the bees and the bees, the birds and the birds that used to be bees, the bees that used to be birds, the birds that look like bees, plus bees that look like birds but still got a stinger. Oh my God. It's just classic. It's classic. I love it. Poor parents. Poor parents. Oh. Then I saw his face. Now I'm a baby liber. He's at the jab. If you're asking me for advice, I'll assume you're all out of rational fucking options. Oh, fucking hell. Too much. Congratulations. You forgot about the skyrocketing sudden deaths, haven't you? It's all distraction. It's all distraction. Why are these kids just dropping dead now?
Yeah, man.
Why? Wonder why. I wonder why. Listen, monkeypox? When you couldn't find a lighter? Oh, I've done this. I've done that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're taking you back a few years, mate. Taking you back. That's why now I'll never have an electric cooker ever. I've always had a gas cooker as an adult because I remember this as a kid. When I was young.
Oh yeah.
Fucking wait for this fucker to get hot. It's unbelievable. Have a school.
Oh, that's good.
I want this on a fucking t-shirt, mate.
That's good.
Look at that.
That's
I want this on a fucking t-shirt. The kids so had enough of this gay pride shit. It's seeking out rainbows. Fantastic. Me, when I was at school, a rainbow was something that was in the sky with all different colours. Right now, it's something totally different. These people are just disgusting me, making us change the way we think to suit them, so that we have to accept them. No.
Fuck that.
Stockholm Syndrome, a psychological phenomena in which hostages express empathy and have positive feelings towards their captors, sometimes to the point of defending them.
Yes.
And I believe this is this lizard's platinum jubilee shit, and it's a case of Stockholm Syndrome.
It is.
Don't understand. You're celebrating your fucking masters. How can that possibly be? You're celebrating that she sat on top of you for 60 odd years. Oh man.
Yeah.
Not me, mate.
Yeah.
Parenting 1974 style. Mum, I'm really ill. I think it's appendicitis. Drink this and watch Finger Bobs. You'll be fine. And those of you of a certain age who don't know what Finger Bobs was, shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Finger Bobs was the bum when I was a kid, mate. I loved it. Me, I promise I won't get too high tonight. 3 weeks later, I'm going to need you to crack open the bean dip and bring it to me. Oh, he's done it, mate. Look at them eyes. Smoking weed is just a phase. Me at 70.
Yeah.
We're going to the club. What club? We club. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, are you going to come back? Hell no. Fuckers, fuck off. You're crazy. What you did to me whilst I was here. Fuck no, I'm coming back. You nuts. Think I need a fucking eye test. Thought this was Bert from Sesame Street.
Oh, fucking.
You gotta look closely. Always look closely.
Yeah.
Oh, when me and my friend hop on the elevator to heaven and it starts going down. Oh, that one on the right's got your hair, Dean. This is a baby Dean. He ain't got a beard.
Look just like me.
Me trying to see your point. Oh, I see it now. I see your point. There we go. More serious stuff. Doctors scrambling to figure out why healthy young people are dying suddenly and unexpectedly from a mysterious syndrome. Coincidence is fast becoming the leading cause of death.
Yes.
You're not figuring out what's going on yet. Uh-oh. Take all the time you need.
The time's running out.
Take as much time as you need to look at this picture.
Yeah, man.
Notice that the liquid is level. And it's inside a globe and it's level. Oh my.
Yeah, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
The painful truth. The GMOs in your food is killing you. Your water is being poisoned. Vaccines have toxic fillers. Bankers are orchestrating wars. The media is brainwashing you. The government is a corporation. Paedophilia is real amongst politicians. They are spying on everyone. Government is destroying the planet. They keep you sick to profit off you. They fund both sides of the war. They split the lands and created conflict. Terrorist groups are elitist groups. They create fake terror attacks to get the public support to continue to bomb foreigners. The only terror is from the elite that most people ignore.
Yep.
It's a war on us. Get it?
Yeah.
And it's a war on us because there's so many of us. That's why it's a war. If it's hand-to-hand combat, one man against one, we would have wiped them out a long time ago.
Oh, fucking hell, man. War is raw. And it's fresh meat for them, you know.
Of course it is. They love that shit.
Yeah.
They get off on that shit. I stand with you. We're gay this month. Slap!
Yeah.
You got to put your rainbow pants on. We're gay this month.
Yeah.
You can't sell electric cars if gas is cheap. If you don't think that's part of the plan, you're not paying attention.
Right. Yeah.
Do you remember? People are very easily influenced. Now, if there's a threat on your gas, people are going to go, oh, let's go up and get an electric car.
Yeah.
Buy one of those. You won't have to worry about the gas.
Just like tobacco attacked cannabis way back in the day.
Well, it's all the same. Once they think they've got the monopoly on it, then they take the piss, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why you've had so many of these people that have invented other forms of transport running on other kinds of materials that always mysteriously end up dead. Look at this map of the Jubilee street parties. Sorry, I meant food banks. There's loads. I never went to one. Never went to one. I'm so glad as well. Because, I mean, they the money that these street parties have spent, excuse me, the monies that this street party for this dragon has could have supplied food banks for over a year. For over a year.
Yeah.
when the mothership won't beam you up because you signed a contract requiring you'll stay on Earth. Give him a spliff, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Breaking news: CDC confirms first case of clownpox in the US.
That's fucking spooky looking, man. Oh,
that's your Joe, isn't it? He's just probably sniffed his ear.
yeah.
But hey, those are memes for the day. I hope you enjoyed them, guys. It's been a great pleasure to bring them in again.
Well, I do know a few of the crew out there screenshotted the shit out of them.
Well, you know, I told you before. You got sometimes you got to keep them mean, and to do that, you hold back on your memes.
Danny Boy's been busy tonight.
Oh God, yeah, I bet he has. But I hope you enjoyed them. We like to start showing a little bit of a laughing joke, a little bit of pathos, some serious stuff in there as well. I mean, obviously these kids dropping like flies. I mean,
that's not funny.
It's not funny, and it just shows you how the depth of this deception and how wicked these people are, that they're not coming out with the truth about how it's a coincidence these young kids are just dropping dead. When it's obvious to anybody who's got any sense and anyone's got any insight, that's all connected with the vaccine that they've had.
That always gets fervent a little hot. I get a little too hot sometimes, but sometimes not hot enough when you're looking at the seriousness of it.
I mean, you're talking about these people knew with foresight that this what they were dishing out to people was going to be doing this. They knew. They told us. They told you. Anyone who's had it, and I'm not saying tough luck, because it's not tough luck when it's your child or your relative. But you know, people have been telling you shouldn't have been taking this shit.
Yeah,
experimental shit that they legally removed their themselves from any wrongdoing. If your child dies, your child's died now, and you've got no legal avenue to pursue because they've removed it all. That should have told you in the first place not to mess with this shit.
Well, you know, you look at everything that we grew up with. You know, we've been having experimental shit all our lives, and we buy it in pretty wrapped packages.
It's called food now, by the way. It's called food. Me, I'm a very particular person. I like to know where my shit's coming from, and I like to cook it from beginning to end. I'm not having anything that's already cooked and stuff like that. So, I don't trust them. I'll never do. Bloody hell! Got a fucking fly in here. Can't believe it. It's fucking 11:15. This fly's flying around like it's fucking 2:00 in the afternoon. Got the whole world wants to be inside my fucking flat driving me bananas.
He's all up in like he's paying rent.
I'm going to punch it. See, my dog, she gets a bit funny when there's a fly in the house because I'll pick up a cushion and start running around like a nutcase. Get it.
Macy's goes, what are you doing?
she's sitting up with her ears up looking at me. She's like, oh, he's going to be fucking doing that shit. But it's a pain in the butt, but no mind.
Yeah. There you are, James.
How are you doing, James? Just seen you. Yeah, it's all good. Yes. So yeah, you know, memes. You know, me and memes.
Yeah.
I do like to start the show. I like to that way with a little bit of joking, a little bit of funny, because that's me. I find things very, very funny. And as I said, this topic about these kids is not a funny topic. It's not a topic to be laughing at. But you know, I'm sure these parents now are certainly ruining their decision to let their children have these things, and even themselves, because believe it or not, you're the walking dead.
Yeah.
Once you've had these vaccines, all 3-4 of them, or how many you're supposed to have, you're walking dead. Your DNA is altered. You're not a true blood. Not like me. I ain't never had that.
No.
Well, you're now termed a monster because your DNA is not human anymore. You're a monster.
Yeah.
Go and look it up. People don't research the etymology of words. They need to. Anyway, we'll shuffle on. Actually, Dino,
Okay.
Because we're not doing it at a rapid pace, but
No.
I'm going to jump in and show you some stuff, and then you're going to show you stuff, and then I'm going to show you some more stuff.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm just deciding which stuff I should show.
Well, again, StreamYard, before we get going, StreamYard's been playing Fuck Buck with me all week, and they're kind of doing it here. I've been coming back, but you know the drill, sir. So just don't
I'll just keep on trucking, mate. You know me.
Yeah.
Wait for you to come back. I won't wait for you to come back in. I'll just hear you come back in.
I'll be back.
You know what the eagle's ears are like, just as good as his eyesight. Machine Head 69 says I can't be vegan. I have to hunt for half my food or eat where it comes from the ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to be in that situation where everything's off the land where I live. That'd be perfect for me. You know, I've got no qualms about going and throttling a chicken for dinner. You know? Well, I wouldn't be doing it, but you know, get the wife to do it, man. She's a strong girl. She can go and do that. You know, what's for dinner? That one over there. Thank you very much. So fried chicken tonight. Get that one. That was with the big leg. Anyhow, old Dove says I fucking hate flies, dirty little bastard. Yeah, it's my hate. I can't stand it. And you know, it's just one of them things for me. Anyway, let's get into some evidence then. Let's have a look at some meltology, because that's why we're here. So what do we fancy seeing? Yeah, I'll do the new stuff.
Okay.
Because Dino might have spied the old stuff, because I put some stuff into the group yesterday, just like as a preview to showing it tonight. But
Nice.
You know, a lot can happen in a few hours, and I found new stuff. Before I start, I need to go to the toilet. So Dino, can you please chat to him whilst I go to the toilet? I will. I got excited. And now I'm moist. I need to go to the toilet.
Right on. Hey, crew, there you are, man. What about those memes? Oh, fucking hell. I know y'all got a few of them. Rolling through here, Machine Head 69, Dervo C. James, there you are. Fred, there you are. Benny Boy was out there too. Who else we got here? Just flying up the chat. To Fred, Machine Head. Hold on a minute. I am Nancy. There you are, darling. Brick love to you. Brick love to everybody here, family. Yeah, it's the Sunday Easy. I've been waiting for it too, man. Oh gosh, it's going to be good. It is. It's already started out. I mean, some brilliant stuff coming up. We know what we got coming at us. Get ready. Get your drink on. Get your smoke on. Relax. Kick back, and get ready for what's coming. Because I can't wait, and I can't wait to what I brought for you too. I rolled it on the fly today. Just a short while ago. And, I did it with a thought in my head off of questions that we've come about all the time from people. We show them this evidence. We got a lot of skeptics out there. What happened? How did it happen? Blah, blah, blah. It has to deal with free energy, the stuff that we're being made to pay for right now. The stuff the technology that's been around forever that's being hid from us, and we're having to pay for it when it was obviously is abundant, and is available to everybody for free. And with that thought process, I just threw some stuff together real quick. I hope you enjoy it here in a little bit. Laughing Eagle's coming back here in a minute. And we're going to get into it. And like he said, he laid some stuff out the last few days and today, and a little preempt to where we're at now. And that's how he does it. He likes to prep us. You got to work a little bit before you get us to where that he wants us, and he's taking us there here in just a minute. Machine Head 69, break time. Derv giving some love to Mark Reeves out there. And that's that's how we are here. If you're new here, sitting back there, just checking us out, not commenting and stuff, welcome and brick love to you. We hope you enjoy everything that you're seeing, the laughs, the love that we have, the comments in the chat, we urge you to join in. We really do.
That's it. I'm back, mate.
Thank
you for
yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Yeah.
I've now put my tenor pants on. I'm good. What a good. So when I feel the urge, I can just let it go. Let it go. Nothing worse than holding it in, my friend.
Oh no, it's bad for you.
It is very bad for you. Anyway, where was I? Here I was. Anyway, yes. So I'm still deciding, Dean. I haven't decided yet which set of evidence I should pump out. Let me do the new stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, as I said, I posted some stuff into the group yesterday in mind to previewing it and sharing it tonight. But as any researcher will know, different day, different dollar. Found more evidence, so I thought I'd show that instead. But I will come back to what I showed last night. It was very good as well. Tell me when you can see this, my friend.
Okay, hold on. You're in on YouTube.
Good show. Now, as you all know with me, evidence is evidence. I've got no set way of doing it. To me, it's just a kaleidoscope of melt everywhere I look. So, I don't really worry about where a place is or where it's not. Don't matter to me. It's on the grid. It's melted, and it's evidence in our explanation towards meltology. This is the classic example here. And the top of the grid component is still intact. The middle part of the grid component is gone, and the pocket survival's at the bottom. But look at the damage to the middle part. This is all heat damaged, expanded, balloon rocking red brick going from the bottom upwards. In this instance, make out the brickwork is all damaged, all chewed up, all expanded. Again, think logically. Just think logically. Don't think anything else. I'm talking to the newbies or people who haven't really cottoned onto meltology yet. People like John Levy, who still can't understand the bricks melt at very, very high temperatures with an electrical charge as the booster. Think logically. They're telling you they built this here. How did they build this here? How did they invest the brickwork down here inside this mountain? How did they do that? And why is it so damaged? Think logically now. Because every one of these places that you see in the evidence, mine and Dean's and whoever's, there is a narrative that's placed with it. Telling you what year, what its purpose was, and who built it. And most of that narrative is bullshit. In fact, I'd say all of it is bullshit.
Yes.
Now we have the same again, the pockets of survival. See this infrastructure here, the archways all different sizes.
Yeah.
This tower, look, where's the rest of it? It's half a tower. Where's the rest? It's made of mud. It's not made of mud. It's made of bricks, you dickheads. Look, it's melted bottom. Look, coming up from the bottom, heat from the bottom. It's melted and flooded. The brickwork here in these parts here behind the guy turned balloon rocks. You see this so many times. You have these impossible buildings in impossible locations. It just don't make no sense. Right? You cannot be building these types of places all scattered in the middle of nowhere where no one can use it, no one can get to it. What is the point?
Right.
Again, look at the bottom right hand corner. You've got sunken buildings.
Yeah.
Here, look, bottom right corner. These buildings were joined to this huge piece here of the grid component. Look, heat coming from the bottom and then melting downwards. It's melting downwards. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Bricks don't melt. What happened here then? What happened here? What's all this mess at the bottom here of this building? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit wider. You see the damage here? This is X factor damage. Up the sides here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's an aperture here. We see this everywhere. It's just not one place. It's the whole realm.
Yes.
We are living in a melted fucking madness, my friends.
Yeah.
And we have so-called the New World Order is trying to pull a fast one.
Yes.
See, if you don't know where you're from or where you're from, they can tell you all sorts of shit. They fill in the blanks and you go wildly along with it. Look at this shit here. This is all red bricks, cooked and churned and expanded. All this here is part of this building here. I want to show you some stuff in the actual melt, you know?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Walls in the fucking melt. Look, how can you, I said again, think logically, how can you build these walls into mountains? You can never build these walls into mountains, I'm afraid. Look at this one here in the center.
Right, look at that.
Look at this shit in the center. Look, goes across this way, an angle, comes back straight, drops down. It's fucking heat damage. It's melted bricks. Look at this piece here. How are you building that in there?
Right. Exactly. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at it for yourselves.
Absorb it.
I'm not talking about the Eagle Eye crew. We are ahead of the game, as we already know. But for you guys who are still doubting what we're saying, explain how they built this wall here. Why is this all sunken down in the back here? You're just seeing the top of the building, the walls here. All right, we'll move on. How? Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look here, look, this is all building here. Look, but there's building here too.
Yeah.
It's all stuck in the melt. Look, it's all stuck in the melt. The huge building melted. Get it in your minds. Yeah. Huge buildings melted. All right, they were like water, semi-fluid, and then the electrical charge and the heat dissipated suddenly. We have this sudden densification, and the pieces that were melting just stuck where they were, at whatever angle they were melting down at. This stuff here is all brick flood.
Yeah.
Of the rest of this grid component. Man. Wake up, man. Really, please do. Because you're living on a dream. You're not living in reality. You're living on a dream.
Yes.
You can't see this. You can't fucking see this. How do they put this wall here in this top of this mountain? How? Yeah. This building structure goes all the way down. So therefore, if you understand that they can't put bricks here, then you have to surmise that this stuff that's around it is melted building. It's coming up. Oh wow! Look at the damage to the bricks. This is all perfect bricks. Look at them.
Yeah.
Explain the damage to these bricks. Too hard. It's too hard. Look at this one here. What does that? What does that to bricks?
Yeah.
To damage. Come on now. We're taking it easy.
Yeah.
Taking it easy, just showing you. Oh, there's my fucking light. Excuse me. Oh, getting myself excited now. I mean, look at the damage to this. Look, there's people here. It gives you the scale. So it's not a small building, but look at the damage. Look, this is what bricks turn into because of the X factor, because of the heat and the electrical charge. Look what happened to the rest of the bricks. Cooked. It's just the skin.
Yeah.
The skin's been removed of the bricks. This is what's under the bricks. This is it further fully cooked out into the mountain shit. You know, if I did this and we cut that right hand side off, you'd say that was a mountain. You'd say this left corner was a mountain, wouldn't you?
Yep.
They would. I know they would. But it's not. All mountains are melted buildings. All mountains. Look at this. Are you for real? Are you fucking for real?
Man.
For real?
Look at that, man.
Oh, man. Look. Look here. Where's the bricks?
Wow.
Heat rose from the bottom. Heat rose from the bottom. Look at the damage down here. Blocks. Look. All gone blocky. Closest to the heat. Look at the top of this. Got it there. Look, in the fountain. Look.
Yeah.
Melted bricks. Everything is melted buildings here. Everything.
Everything.
You're walking on them, you're dying on them, and you're crying on them. Uh-oh. How do you put this up here?
Right.
How? See the carbon 14 here underneath the shit. Look. Wow.
Yes.
Incredible. And these places are now national heritage sites and tourist attractions now. Stop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
To stop too many people seeing. But we can see. Look at this shit here. Look at this damage here. How did that happen? How did those bricks turn like this? And what is this shit here? Look. Oh my.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What? What in the fuck? Come on now. Pocket survival, pocket survival. This has been painted. Otherwise it'd look like this shit back there. It should look like this shit here, actually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, you just can't. You cannot logistically put buildings in these places. And we have no explanation why. We have some bullshit narrative, obviously. Some Duke watermelon that day and decided to fucking put a castle up in the middle of the fucking air. Why not on the ground? Why not on the fucking ground? You know, always got to be in these impossible locations. Look here, this tower, this wall here. It's all, underneath it's all cooked out red brick. It's now mountain. It's a mountain now. Not, and nobody can see this tower sitting in the corner. Look at this aperture here. Look at the heat expansion here.
Yeah.
Great. Why do mountains need bricks?
Right. Simple question. Look at
It's
this.
a very, very simple question. Why do mountains need bricks? I'm still trying to work that one out myself. Mother Nature just spit out a wall. Yeah, we need a wall here. Please.
Man.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Man, look at this.
How? Why? How? Why?
Yep.
That's the questions. How? How did they do this? And why? You tell me you couldn't put this building down there.
My God,
in the valley.
Sank. Look at that sank.
Oh man, it's just too much. I can't handle it when they talk shit. I mean, look here, block lines, verticals. This is all melted brick. This is all building, as we can see. But the other interesting point is, why is it here? What the fuck? What purpose does it show? In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
This is a recent road they put in here, but in the middle of nowhere, all this damage.
Yeah. Explain
it. Yeah, no, the other side of that, where I just showed you. Why do we need fucking bricks on the mountain? all over to the left-hand side is cooked out thoroughly, look.
Yeah.
But it's the same colour as this rock curtain over the top of these bricks. One building, isn't it? Look at the damage. Look.
I mean,
mountains don't need bricks.
Yeah, I mean,
do mountains need bricks? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, with this kind of pick here, if I was new into this, I'd be falling out of my chair with this picture right here.
See how it rock curtained here to the edge here. The stuff that's coming out. This is your expanding, churned up brick.
Yeah,
that's expanding outwards here. Yeah. And actually, as this is coming down, it's squeezing this out. It's squeezing this out because the weight of this rock curtain. And again, if you look at the colours, look at the colour here and here, these churned up bricks on the edge. Look over here. Oh my! Look over here. Oh my! Same damn colour.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell that was blown out, and that's just a shard of what that building was.
I just like these bricks at the edge here in the right-hand corner. See a piece of brick here, and then churned here. See a piece of brick there, half a brick there, another bit churned out, churning here. Wow!
Snapshot of the change of matter. Yeah.
There you go. Now, I've showed this place a few times. I know some of the guys have shown it as well in the group, but I still like looking at this place. It's incredible. This is Italy, if I can remember, but why is this all the way down here? It's obviously structure. Why is it all the way down here? Look at the melt here. This is wall here, wall here. You cannot build things like this in these locations. No. And look at the melt behind look at all of these, the flow of this huge building that melted in ripples. Look, back here.
Yeah.
Incredible. Again, how do you build this part here? How? On the top left. Cast is well out. Look at the heat damage making the bricks balloon rock underneath and climb. This is what you're seeing here.
Yep.
This is all building. See the wall in here? It's madness. It's just absolute madness. The way that the X Factor just tore these buildings apart. Absolutely. There was no getting away from it.
No.
See the carbon 14 scavengers are camouflaging the real extent of this damage to this building. A bit closer. See how it came up the sides.
Yeah.
See the brickwork. The brickwork is not liking the heat. It's cooked and it's vibrating. It's like it has that texture because the bricks are moving around. Damn flies, drumming, bloody bananas. Again, another example. Tops of melted buildings, heat damage below. This has been fairly cooked out because how white it is.
Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, hardly any C14 more scorched, light scorched.
And then you have the opposite with this one.
Yeah.
See the opposite? Look, see, that's been fully cooked out near enough. This hasn't. Still see how rich the carbon 14 is in here.
Yeah.
Stains, brick lines, block lines. Incredible, this shot, actually. But we see it all over the place. It's not set to one place, it's all over the realm.
Yep.
It's damages all over the realm. Bricks.
That's up there.
Oh yeah, there's some other bits and bobs to see yet. Again, the tops of melted buildings, always up in the fucking air. These people had no idea about ground level.
Oh.
Where it would be very easy to make these build these buildings. Instead of, no, they want to go as high as possible. They want to go as high as possible. Damage here. Look.
Yes, they do.
Look how it's expanded out here. Here. And people still walking in there, so it's a tourist attraction. And they have no idea that it's they're walking on the real history of this realm.
Right.
I mean, look at the balloon rocks on this shit. Look here. Look at this. All up the side of this.
Wow.
Coming from incredible mount. Buildings had no chance. Again, we're talking about think logically. How do you put this wall in here? This one. This one that's right on the edge.
Yeah.
Put this fucker in. There's all sorts here. Look at that aperture there. Very big aperture. Halfway there.
Yeah.
And you just can't build like this ever. They'd still be trying to build this if
Oh.
you're led to believe. And we're supposed to be more technically advanced now. We can't do it now. We can't put buildings here. And neither could they, because the whole, everything you're looking at in here is melted building. Background, foreground, it's all melted building. That's why they're in that location. The topography is melted building covered with a thin veneer of carbon-14 scavengers. Again, why do they always put stuff up in the bloody air? Why didn't they put it down there? Why couldn't they put it down? No, it has to be the highest point. It's the highest point because these are huge buildings and they're just the tops of the buildings. I mean, look, they've had some fucking, where the doorway is here.
Yeah. Look at that.
Well, it's supposed to be a doorway anyway, but it's not. I mean, look at the difference between this outside door here and this door inside. Look.
Yep.
Nearly twice as high.
God.
Yeah, man. Zoom out. Don't tell me unless you've done enough research to understand that mountains are melted buildings. Let's just do something here. We won't do it. But if you cut this off here and just looks at the bottom part of the picture, you'll say it's a mountain, wouldn't you?
Yep.
It would. They wouldn't see the pancake brick lines that we can see.
No.
You know, this is all pancake brick lines here. This is the pocket of survival. Everything else is melted beneath it. And then in the background, even more huge, monstrous buildings. Planet of the Apes. You're living on the Planet of the Apes. In the ruins.
Yes.
On the ruins. Fighting for ruins. You know, there's no land. It's all melted building. All melted building. Yeah. Impossible builds, impossible locations. There's no way. There's no way they built that there.
No.
But if you understand the context, or actually what's around it is melted building that's rock curved over itself, then it starts to make fucking sense.
Yes.
Doesn't it? Then it makes sense of what you're seeing. This
You
is
know,
just... Go on, sorry, Dave.
Oh, no, my apologies. You know, a pic like that, I'm looking at that right there, and you know what that reminds me of is those huge dams and stuff that we investigated.
Yes, yeah. Well, you see both sides of the dam is actually cooked out building. And
Yeah.
You're seeing that the survival part is the actual dam.
Yeah.
Same here. How the fuck do you do this?
Wow, man.
How do you build buildings that way?
Come on.
And then once you've come to a conclusion of how they built the buildings, tell me what it's sat on.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how this stain, this black stain, swirls around here, Dean, and drips.
Yeah, man. Look at that.
Wow. Oh man, come on. If you can't see that and say, "Oh, it's melted," you can't see anything. You're blind. Look, comes around, staining. This is all. Look, how did they put this in? Look at this wall here, Dean. Half is missing. It's in the melt.
Yeah.
Cray. Absolute madness. And just to show you, look, there's where we walk here. Look,
Right.
there's your road.
That's brilliant shot right there to prove that.
Oh, I mean, it's the obvious is just too obvious to some people. They will drive down this, walk down this, and never look up here and think, "How the fuck did that get there?"
No.
Oh, Mother Nature, of course. Mother Nature did it.
Right.
Again, I just want to show you more Greek components, more damage, more melt. Look at the bricks in here, turn to blocks, white, crystallized. Yeah. See a red piece of red brick there. See red bricks around the edge, the top here. This has still got the stucco on the outside, and it's all sat in an A-frame of a building that's melted. See bricks up here, look, boom, right bricks. All the same, melted down Greek components on a huge motherboard. You know, the buildings were Greek components. They, you know, part of the setup.
Yes.
You know, to trap and store and relay etheric energy.
Yep. Exactly.
See the tag on that one. Didn't want to do that. Just for purposes, just see the heat expansion of the bricks right here.
Yeah.
The melt. Top of the pocket survival. But it's heat damaged. Heat damage. Nothing else around it's all melted except for that. Yeah, they built it like this.
Right.
They built it like this. They built it like this so they could put an aperture there and two windows here. Look. What's this shit here? Is that steps melted upwards? I'm not sure.
Yes. Looks like it.
One thing's for sure, they certainly didn't build this in here. Not with ready-made apertures here. Look, there's no one there. Windows, cray. It's all been hidden from you. It's so much hidden. You've been distracted. And now our eyes are open. They're trying to stop us moving forward with their dirty tricks. This is what I say. We all know this place. I hope you do. You should. It's been on many a postcard. Mont St. Michael, or whatever it's called, France. Look at these huge. I mean, why is this one different to these two? Look at this arch. See it?
Yeah.
Why is it different to this? And what is this arrangement for?
Well, you got the expansion. You got the expansion coming off that arch there, and it fits in with the expansion coming off of that straight edge there. Mm. And you see the ghosting down below, how it expanded too. That had a lot more depth then, of course. Then, you know.
I mean, the other thing you have to remember as well, it's leaning backwards.
Yeah.
It's leaning backwards as well, quite badly in some of the pictures.
Yeah, that left side kind of points that out well.
Yeah, as you can see, it's all heat damage. The damage here to the bricks. These are filled out. Sorry, and this aperture here is heat damaged. So are these. And look at the arrangements of these windows. Is this right? Shouldn't they be lining up?
Yeah,
Is this because this building's twisting backwards?
I would say so. The whole thing is.
It's pulled the top part of the building towards the left.
Yeah.
The bottom part is just still in the normal position it would be. But it's severe damage, as you're going to see. Again, look at this huge monstrosity here. Look at there's a man here, or a man or a woman here at the bottom. Oh, this fucking fly is driving me fucking insane. Sorry, I just had to put the light on, so I've got to spot him and drill him when he comes. Because they get on your fucking nerves and try to talk, and he comes flying past you.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. Anyway, yeah, so it is old world order grid component for sure. See the tower here. The spire on the top, the bottom. Parts of this grid component are melted downwards. I mean, these apertures should never be so low. This archway is filled in, so filled out, and it's don't forget this place when the water comes in, it floods.
Yeah.
Plenty of pictures that you've seen of this place with water all the way up to the tops of these turrets here, but this is dry, so you can see the bottom of it. You can see how much it's sunken down into the brick flood.
Oh yeah.
Again, all this balloon rocking here at the side. This is sunken down in melt. The wall at the bottom here is damaged. It's all damaged. Again, look, it's on brick ash. Sand is brick ash.
Yeah.
Get it? The sand is brick ash. The water does come in and surround this place. People don't put two and two together. They think that, they built it this way. No, this is the remnant. This is what happened after. This is the after effects of the expat. This place was even bigger than this by a long way.
Yeah, that's a fraction.
Look at the brick ash everywhere. That tells you it was huge. Have a look at this balloon rocking in this particular part of this building. It's like an avalanche.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like a fucking avalanche. Wait.
Brilliant, eh?
Got more again, just to show that he made these buildings, made the bricks turn into this shit. See, little pieces of brick in here. Look, right brick, little piece of brick there. It's all heat damage expanded red brick. I like this. It just shows you the nature of this place. It was a grid component.
Yep.
And it's these remnants are huge. So you can imagine what it really used to look like.
Right. Exactly.
Different angles. You can see it. See it's leaning back also. It's leaning back, which we see in a heck of a lot of these buildings. You see this lean. It's going backwards. There's your eagle eye crew surveying the scene. Here we go, boys. Meltology 101.
Nice. Look at that.
Look at this. Get it now? You get it?
Oh my God. Look at that fucking turd on the bottom right. Oh my God.
Yeah, mate.
Where's the other one? Where's the other
Go. That's fucking melted, mate. It's melted.
Holy shit.
So now you see why we're saying islands at the tops of melted buildings. Imagine if the water was up here, like we're going to see in some of the pictures I've got. Imagine if the water was here. This is what's underneath. Oh my. I love this house here. And all this melt around this house is incredible. I told you I had you, didn't I?
Oh, you did.
I told you. I told you I had you. Look, the melt down here. See, the reason it's this color is the carbon, the water is making this color. When the water comes in, it has an effect on this melted brick. Leaves it like this. My. So it's a very famous place. Here, look, Dino.
Oh yeah.
You go to all this trouble to build all this pomp, and you got all this melted shit behind you. I don't think so. All of this, if I'm building this place and I've got this in the front, all this has to be removed.
Yeah.
All this mess here on the right has to be removed. But look, there's more building component in on the top of this melt. Crazy. As you can see, as you say, the water does come in and flood this place. I've shown this place before. Thought I'll show it again. It's a nice little shop.
Yeah, man, look at that.
Pancake brick lines.
Yep.
Churned up more, but still make out the brick lines here. Pocket of survival. Old world order. Just look at the building itself. We don't build shit like that anymore, so it's old world.
Yeah.
I mean, it's self-evident. I shouldn't even have to tell you what you're looking at. You should know.
Wow. Oh my God.
This is Biarritz in France.
Yeah.
Again, clear pancake brick lines. Look. These are not sedimentary layers. These are brick lines. Do not get confused. Do not fall into that trap with these geology idiots.
No.
Again, what is this doing on the beach?
That's somebody's cottage.
Yeah, they just put it there. You know, it's one of these. It was a World Trade Fair. They just put it there and forgot to knock it down. But they'll have trouble knocking this one down. Look at the melted bricks, he said. Look at the melted bricks, he said. Look at the melted bricks. Can't knock this one down. They could knock the building down, but they can't get rid of it. Look at the bricks. Look at the bricks. No, it's bricks. You fucking idiots.
Red bricks, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Look at the steps. Look at the steps are not even level.
No.
The right-hand side is in the melt. Left-hand side's up in the air. Oh. Again, it's all brick ash all around. The sand is brick ash. And you can clearly see. Okay, I've got another shot. But I just want to show you the nature of these bricks here. Look, these are bricks. This is not fucking lava.
No.
Volcanic eruptions. This is not mud floods. It's not Titan body parts either. Get over yourselves with all of that shit. It's bricks. Everything is melted bricks. Look at it from above.
Yeah.
This here is the same as this, just more cooked out. Okay? You cannot, you know what? We need to get Steven Spielberg in to make a film. We do. We got the basis of a fantastic film. I mean, come on, look.
Is that before or after we beat the pulp out of him?
Well, we'll have to beat the pulp out of him first, otherwise he'll start writing some shit. Because we want him to stay on script.
Oh yeah,
our scripts. You know what I mean? Yeah. So as long as I'm the hero, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't even want Will Smith's part in it. No, don't want that one. I want to be the hero. Because it feels like I'm the Omega Man, you know. I don't know if you've ever seen that film, the Omega Man.
Yes.
That's what I feel like sometimes. I'm walking this realm and I'm on my own. Fucking on my own. All I see is ghosts that were people, you know. They're not people, they're ghosts.
Yeah.
It's very perturbing to me how I'll be in a world and feel that I am on my fucking Jack Jones, mate. It's unreal. Again, old shot of Cable Crossing. Of course, it's a melted building. Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. Melted building. Look, there's an aperture right down here. Ooh. Water line. It's on the water line. And this is what your lighthouses should look like.
Yes.
Not a singular tower on their own, but part of a grid component.
Yes.
Here we have the proof.
Yes.
Normally you see the tower on its own and the rest of it is gone. Luckily I found this little beauty.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, there we go.
James
That's
is
what it's
drippy, drippy right
this,
now.
this is what you're supposed to look like, with all the rest of your grid component attached to the tower. But we don't see that. We see it afterwards, just the tower, and all the rest of it is gone, melted.
Yeah.
But even this is sitting on is small compared to what it's sitting on, because that's the rest of it underneath.
Yeah.
You're looking at a fragment that a very rare pocket of survival that you still have the original top of this building.
Yeah.
Normally, as I say, it's just a tower, but it is melted, and the rest of it is underfoot. Sorry, I couldn't find the words. I was just like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
Please do not believe the narrative on these places. They're just pockets of survival from the grid system, their grid components. Because how else would you ever build this here? How could you build this here? You know, a house with a fucking lighthouse on top of it. It's crazy. It's an original lighthouse. There's an old picture of it.
Oh, that's a good one. Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, let me go. I have to pay homage. Look, there's another one there, flying in to make sure that we know. Oh, there's Dean flying that way.
It got me. Look at that.
It got you all right. I mean, come on. How did they do this? There's nothing around it. They
How
built
and
it.
why again, you know.
How did they build it? Close up, black and white. These blocks, huge blocks. Used to be red bricks though.
Yeah. Wow.
You got to be kidding if you want to believe any of their so-called history. History's written by the winners, as has been said many a time.
Yep.
And as I showed you earlier, it only seems like the good guys win all the time.
Yeah.
But your good guys are masqueraded because they're really the bad guys. Incognito as the good guys. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
And again, more buildings in impossible locations at an impossible time. Again, I just want to show this because it's an old black and white, but I just want to show you how this building here. Look, all these buildings sunk into melt.
Wow, man.
All of them sunk into melt.
Wow.
You've got these doing their circles and crosses, but no one's paying attention to all the melt over here, which is where I would be looking.
That's brilliant in the black and white. That's a great shot right there.
What about this then? Oh man, you know, we keep finding the evidence, we keep bringing it to you, and amazing as it is. I was waiting for that. Was you sucking on your glass dick again?
Well, that might be true, but no, I'm waiting for the pic to pop up on both my screens here. That's a wow. Look at that shit, man.
Again, it's just remnants of the old world. Remnants of buildings of the old world, and you know, as you can clearly see here, you can even make out brick lines here in this melt.
Yeah.
You can make out brick lines. Just look close. These lines that you're seeing, they're brick lines. These are brick lines. So this is a building, and it's melted over itself.
Yes.
Look here. How do you put this in here then? Come on. The wall there, look. These are all walls. Wall. And, you know, the flood was going over the top and around. And it's amazing that these still stood up.
Yeah.
You know, you got to think to yourself, are you building accommodation for your workers? How do you sink these stanchions in to get these poles up into here? No way.
Right.
How do you put this building in here? No way. Forget it. It's not happening. middle of nowhere. I'll tell you, I want to go to that place nowhere because it seems to be a real one of the favourite spots to build your buildings in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And this is quite a complicated structure here, but it's in the middle of fucking nowhere on the top of a so-called mountain.
Right.
Right? How did they do that? Don't forget, probably at the time, this is old world. So no helicopters.
Nope. Just flying donkeys.
Just the donkeys. The poor donkeys on overtime.
Yeah. Poor fuckers. Rick loved all you donkeys out there that built this.
That built this realm. Well done. Again, pocket of survival at the top, melted building below. So you've got the steps, original steps. They're not the original steps. These have been fixed, but you can tell where the original steps went. Again, more of the same. Look at the bricks. Back to the bricks. It's all part of this old world order realm that was destroyed. And it was destroyed not long ago.
No.
It was this event is more recent than people really think. We keep seeing indications that in the damage to the buildings that not long ago. I mean, come on, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look what happened to this building. Look what happened to this Greek component.
Wow.
Now, I kind of like to make look at parallels and stuff. And I always remember, looking at computer motherboards and seeing the fuses blown or the components blown where the bottom part is blown, but the very top is still looking like it could work.
Right.
Look at the damage. It's exactly the same. I mean, these locations, they're taking the piss. If they're expecting me to believe that they built these here, no way. No bloody way. And at a time when you haven't got the logistic power to get to these locations to actually put this shit together.
Yeah.
Again, we've seen this before, this place before. I just want to show the melt around it. Down here, the edge is all melted. It's the edge of the melt. Before the water came, went straight down.
Yeah.
Straight down. Again, the carbon 14 state. Yeah. There's that famous building there to the right.
Yeah.
Look at this melt behind it. The whole of this area is melted building. Everything is melted building. Land is melted building. Why else would it be this colour? It's red bricks. Melted red bricks. Come on. Uh-oh. I'll wait for you to catch up, Dean.
Yeah, right on. I'm waiting on it. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Look at this.
How?
Yeah.
It's a very easy question. How? How did they do this? How did they put those buildings there? And why would you put buildings there that are half sunken down into the ground, into this? Look, this building here, this third part. Look,
yeah,
you can hardly see it. Come on now, melted realm.
Yep. Yeah.
Look what happened to the bricks. Look what happened to the bricks.
Yeah, look at that, man.
All heat damage.
Jeez.
Heat expansion. Remnants, pieces of scattered, melted building everywhere, and some of them want to put mythical status on it and holy status on it and all this business, but they'll never tell you the truth. We will know.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw this just further out shot, but Dean, who the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck?
Yeah, tell us, please. Show us, please. Yeah.
Come on then, Mr. Geologist. Because I tell you one thing,
Mr. Fucking
yeah, I know one thing. You can't see one fucking sedimentary layer there.
Your narratives are as ridiculous and funny as you are.
Oh, they're not even funny, mate. That's ridiculous, but they're not funny.
No, they're now criminal, really.
Oh yeah, it's criminal. It's criminal now. I mean, this damage here. What the fuck? These bricks. Look at these blocks here. Incredibly big blocks. Look at the damage here. These are brick lines. This black stuff is brick lines.
Yeah.
But look where it is. All at sea. Same as this, all at sea. I mean, why?
My God.
I think I'll put my stately home in the middle of a lake and then put a lighthouse on it too, you know, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, no need for a gardener. No need for a gardener.
We don't need a garden. Don't need a garden. Tell them when we don't need him this month.
We might need a plumber.
Yeah, he can swim out next month. Oh man, the narratives are just bullshit all the time. Again, here, look at the damage here to the bottom of this building. Look what happens. The heat from below. Look how it makes the bricks expand and travel upwards, enveloping the next layer of bricks.
Wow.
Incredible. You can see brick lines here in this corner. Brick lines right here going across.
You can almost see the electrical pattern in that bulge coming up on the right side of that, just flowing up like that, hooking it out as it goes up. Oh my God.
Wait, look at this one, Dave. What does that to buildings? Because obviously they didn't build it like that. What does that to buildings? What makes bricks react like that?
Yeah. Come on now.
Look at it. Just look at it. Search your mind and try and come up with why bricks would react like this.
Yeah.
Because you've not only got this huge damage here. Look at the damage here. In this area. Where are the bricks there? Oh my. Sooner or later, geologists are going to bow their heads in shame. Now, Mr. D.
Yeah.
Do you remember this place?
Oh, fuck yes. Oh, my God. Thank you.
I went back and had another look because I only showed a couple of pictures and there was a lot of pictures. So I thought, let me go back. And I thought, as soon as I see this, I thought, D.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Look at what's under that fucking water, mate. And this is the same place, by the way. If you didn't see the last time I was on, I'm going to show you again in a minute, just to remind you of where we are. This is Naples. Another view of this place. It's two buildings joined by this walkway.
Yeah.
And one is in a very bad state of melt, and the other is still got a pocket of survival on it, which you can see here in the top right hand corner. Look, this is all the pocket of survival. Look at the damage to the exterior here. Wow. Oh. But I'm going to remind you again where this place is. This is more of it, Dane. Look at the brickwork in here.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Very good.
Look, Dane. Look at the bricks.
Come on.
I had to go back. I just had to go back because there's so much. Look, the blocks here, churned at the bottom here. What's happened to this? This is brickwork standing to attention here and here. Oh man,
that's getting up in there, man. Look at that.
Oh, I had to go back, as you know. Look at the edge here, all melted. Look, all melt. Incredible. But, oh, dang. Don't joke with me, mate.
No. Not at all, man.
I think I need to go on holiday more.
Oh, look at that. Come on.
Oh,
That shows you
stop
the.
laughing.
Oh fuck, man!
Just stop laughing.
It shows you the exterior and the interior. Look at the exterior compared to the interior rubble. I mean, look at the expansion and all of that up in there.
Look back here. Look, the same heat damaged blocks that turn black here as you've got here, and you can see it popping out in this part of the wall here. But
Yeah.
look at this melt on the top. It's incredible. This yellow is incredible. Look here. You've got a shell of yellow bricks, and underneath you've got red bricks.
Yeah.
Right here. It's an incredible shot, mate. And look, there's the pocket of survival on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is totally chewed out.
Yep.
Here we go. Look, that's where we're just looking here. This one is the pocket of survival. This one, nothing. It's gone. Look at these brick lines.
Yeah.
Block lines. Look what's underneath. Oh my!
Right.
The top of the building in submerged under the water. Look, the rest of it. Come on! I'm so glad I went back then.
Oh my God. My God, look at that shit. Oh.
It's called evidence, folks, and it supports the meltology to the hill. To the hill. I mean, look what's going on.
Mm.
Look, more building here. Oh.
Oh. In your mind, take away the water.
Yeah, exactly. Take that water away and you get it. You'll understand why we're saying everything's melted building, because it is. And it's all that's happened is that the sea level has risen and submerged the low-lying melted buildings. I mean, look, is that an arch down here, Dean, where my fingers are? One there and one there.
Yeah.
One there, one there.
Yep.
Oh, that's me with my little beady eyes.
Wow, man. Sharp.
Just the top,
Sharp vision.
It's just a higher view. I mean, this is just. Look at this. This is your wall here. This is its rock ballooning over the top. But this is all brickwork, but different states of matter. Yeah, that's all. The stairs. Look at the stairs. Wow, stairs. There's stairs. Nothing left. Oh, look, there we go. Look. There we go. Another aerial view. It's two buildings that were joined by a walkway. Two buildings joined by a walkway. Probably there were walkways below as well. Yep. They're gone. Yep. You see the pocket of survival on the left. Stairs here. Look at the front here. The damage here. And this side, nothing. You've got a few retaining walls here.
Wow.
Nothing else left. Carbon-14 scavengers all on the remnants. And under the waterline, look more of the melted building here. So the structure here. I knew you'd like those, Dick.
Oh, thank you for those, man. Oh my God. Brilliant stuff. I mean, from a beginner, you just were in it. You just got treated to some brilliant evidence, and as meltologists, should be falling beside yourself over these. These are just incredible shots. Just shows you shows you this. I mean, how much more?
Exactly.
How much more?
Shows you the process. Shows you the process. That is part one.
Absolutely fabulous, man.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, I need to go to the bathroom, actually. I'll be right back. I got it.
All right. You go do what you need to do. I will allow it.
That was incredible.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. Don't worry about that. We've still got some more incredible to see.
Oh, I got some stuff to show, too. So
Yeah. We'll get your little narrow butt in that toilet. Guys, that was the stuff I collected today. the that place in Naples. I'm gonna go and do a video on that on its own, because there's still so many more pictures and evidence to show on that place in itself. It's a video in itself. So watch out for that. Next few days, I'll put that out. Make sure you've got your notification bell on. I'm liable to throw stuff out at any given time. Derv says, Spartan Epic Evidence, good to have you back. He's not back. He is in the wings. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not back. I'm back, but he's not back. He may not even ever come back, so he says. He may just stay in his research role. He said he prefers the research role, so let's see what happens with that. But I'm glad you enjoyed that first segment of my evidence. I have more to show. Stuff that I put out in the group yesterday, I have to be showing that as well, because there's some very, very interesting pictures there. And as you all know, I liked. Derv says, "Oh, God damn it." He's been working hard for nearly 5 years doing the stuff, so he needs a break, a proper one. Me, I'll fly in and fly out. But him, he's a soldier. He wants to be in all the time, so he needs to rest up and enjoy his cornbread for a little while. So give him his cornbread, and he'll be a happy soldier. But for me, I'm too busy laughing. I can't eat after time because I'm laughing.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. Well, we we can never say anything with certainty until we've got enough evidence to prove it conclusively, and that's how I've always been. There are many schools of thought of what caused this event. I have my particular way of thinking, and I'm sure other researchers have theirs. And they're all valid until we can discount them all and find the one that really fits everything that we see. But newcomers, it's not a question of how. That shouldn't really be the first question in the newcomer's mind, really. I always say a newcomer, the first thing in your mind for me is someone who's doing the research is, can you see the melt? Do you understand everything is melted around you? It's we can show many examples of how it could have happened, but is it the right one? So until we can prove that 100%, or until I can prove it 100%, that is always going to be an open-ended question. So it's the same as, when did it happen, isn't it? How did this happen? When did it happen? Who was it? Deliberate? We've had these questions over and over again. And for newbies, it seems to be the standard go-to that their mind snaps back to, straight away. But to me, it doesn't matter when it was. It doesn't matter how it happened, or even who did it. It is the preceding events is more intriguing to me. Why this realm has been shaped. It's been shaped in the way it has been shaped.
Right.
To do us, and I'm talking about us as a race of people, to do us the maximum damage, I believe. It's not very conducive to fostering the human spirit. It does the actual opposite of that. It turns you bitter, it turns you divisive, it turns you hateful. I'm very interested to see why we go from the old world order, where you can tell everything was built in harmony and love and respect and balance, to what we see now, which is the total opposite of that. Anyway, now it's my turn to go to the little boy's room, Mr. Fervent.
Oh, good. Okay.
Right. So what I'll do is I'll invite you to share the screen and start your evidence, and then I'll tell you when I'm on. Then I'm going to zip out and have a wee.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you again, sir. And whether you're new here or old here, we've proved a lot at Melted Red Brick University. First and foremost, this event happened. We're proving it. We proved it, and we're still proving it every night, just like this. Okay. We've also proven that this realm was beyond imagination of what we can see from our viewpoint. The size of these buildings were on such a massive scale. They worked in harmony. The buildings worked in harmony with the beings that created this, and they lived in harmony together. And they lived in a way we can't even fathom. They probably didn't even know what money was. The way they lived compared to the way we are, well, like Laughing Eagle said, Planet of the Apes. Okay. We've showed many things in this evidence, and the first and foremost thing that we've proven is this was an electrical event that comes from the bottom up. We also know that as above, so below. We have water underneath us. We have water right in front of us. We have water all around us. We have energy above us. We have energy through us. We have energy below us. These are facts. I'm setting you up for what I'm about ready to show. And I'm doing it like this for the new people here and for the crew to give us a better understanding of this X factor and how it created the energy devastation. See. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share screen.
Please do, young man.
Two different phrases. Piezoelectricity and etheric energy. That once worked together until something happened.
Is that better, Dove? I hope it is.
And that, you know, we can only try to wrap our head around the power of this X Factor event. And the closest that I found to demonstrate this power, a fraction of the power of the X Factor event, I'll bring to you right now.
Right, I'm just heading to the little boy's room. I'll be back.
Okay, right on. We know this to be reality, do we not? Who has not seen electricity lightning through the air before? This proves that this etheric energy in this atmosphere, if you will, whatever they're calling this, we know this is real. We know there's moisture in the air. We breathe it. It's part of us. It's part of the energy. That's right, academia, governments, religions. We're the Eagle Eye Crew. We see you. We're talking amongst ourselves. We're figuring it out. We're flying in, talons out. Red brick, motherfuckers. Here we come. I'll let you read that, crew. A little something I found, I posted. Brick love. Eagle Eye Crew. We know it's important. We know why we're doing this. We know who we got to save. That's right. Melted Red Brick University. Please like, share, and subscribe. The nest of the Eagle Eye Crew, the bringers of truth, the forefront of meltology. Spartan soldiers, every one of us. poised, grabbing the evidence and bringing it forth. One piece at a time. This reality before this melted reality work in harmony, and we're masters of the free energy and masters of the waters of it. The waters that are here are here, masters of it. Worked it with this free energy grid, set up massive, huge grid components that we know are there. We've researched them. Spartan has laid out so much to show this. We still see today free energy being pulled and being sold back to us, enslaving us.
Hang on, Gina. Ben asked the question, was it an event or was it a weapon used to take over power? There's different schools of thought. I mean, as I say, Dove said it's no conclusive evidence either way. But I tend to look on, as I said earlier, what happened after this event, how this realm has been, if you want to use the term, it's been parceled up and sold off in pieces. We are in a slave system now, which we wasn't before, which could lend itself to you thinking, well, yeah, it was some kind of military weapon that whichever side had, and they weren't counting on this worldwide effect. And we don't know what type of weapon it, and it could have been a weapon that upset one of the luminaries up there and it came down, which gives us the Sun's Kiss event. We don't know, but everything's open until we get more evidence to support it one way or another. Carry on, Dean.
Right on, sir. The energy in the ether available to us, hijacked from us. These massive structures, before they got melted, collected this energy, and something happened below it, below us, below these structures. It came from the bottom up. The evidence right here is showing us that. The energy in the ether played in it somehow. Something happened to break this connection, to leave us with the remnants of this spark that flowed differently, if you will, back then. Just throwing that out there, crew. We're going to go outside the box, crew. Meltology is being brought to us in many different camps, many different people, some that don't understand, but in their way, I guess, trying to grasp the message, but a lot of meltology being out there. And we're the forefront of the investigation of this issue.
How many times do we see that fractal pattern of lightning on the ground? How many times?
Yeah.
Fucking it's... Mark says, I have a bunch of pics saved of the Shawnee National Forest. Statues everywhere. I dub myself master of melted statues. I see them often here. And for some reason, most meltologists aren't seeing it. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
So if we're trying to understand the power behind the X Factor, this is a glimpse, a mere glimpse of the energy that flowed up and through this melted realm.
So you can imagine what it took to melt these buildings, the charge. You can imagine.
Melted buildings.
So it looks like the charge is attracted to them, don't it?
Yeah, still.
Right, even still. And as other people have pointed out that some of these buildings are aligned with these points of light that we call stars. Machine Head said the ethereal had a part to play in it, of course. It's all like a runaway train effect that happened here. The mere nature of the building components, the bricks, also led to this.
Yeah. Even at our so-called ground level, I like to say brick ash level, look, we see it. People have been hit by it. Can you imagine out there taking a stroll and all of a sudden zaps it?
They tell you, they say you're lucky if you get hit by lightning, don't they?
You become enlightened, I guess.
Wasn't there Guinness World Record? Some guy got hit 13 times by lightning in as many years. He was getting it once a year. I was like, fucking hell, please. Stay indoors.
Rubber boots or something, man.
This guy, every minute he's in the hospital. Oh, I've been hit by lightning. Are you sure he did that last year? Your insurance ain't going to pay anymore, you know. Mark says, in the Warhammer 40k universe, they call it Exterminatus. Laugh out loud, God, I'm a nerd. Oh, man.
Center pick.
Yeah, now that looks like it's fucking coming out, don't it?
They do say that lightning comes from the bottom up and goes out.
Yeah, that is coming from that fucking melted building there.
It is.
Because that's not a historic volcano.
It comes from underneath and it comes from up above too.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Machine Head said, around me I see fires, burn forests with magnets, nothing grows back, and the deer get sick. Yeah, they're doing all sorts of madness, mate. Look at that.
There's free energy, people.
There's always been free energy, it's just that we just are not allowed to use it or have it.
They got us paying for this shit. They got us strung down these poles right here. They've got this in abundance. It's time to wake up. Sorry for the background noise. Homie coming in.
It's the biggest con, this energy thing. They're getting free energy and they're charging you for it. They're getting free energy and charging you for it. Something that's free, they're charging you, just like water. It's free, but they're charging you for water. Now they're going to start charging you for air. Your air tax. Have you paid your air tax today, Dino?
No, not yet.
I'm waiting for him to do the sex tax. Oh, you've had too much sex this week. You need a rebate.
Yeah. Got a taxi on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's disgusting. It's all disgusting. It's all a way to keep you a slave. Simple.
Look how this formed out of up here.
Derv says greedy fucks. Of course they are.
Volt from the blue. Look at that energy flow.
Incredible.
When you're looking at meltology and you're looking at the melt flow, we keep talking about the heat differentials. The heat differentials come from a pattern like this. They come from the bottom up and expanded and changed the state of matter from the material, carrying the piezoelectric forces of the structures that they made. We see different melts so close together in different ways. Look at your pattern of electric here. Look how it's thick and it fades out. This traveled through this melted realm from the bottom up, leaving us the enigma of the X factor.
Man, look at that hit the water. Crazy. Look at that hitting the water.
I bet you there was a lot of cooked fish floating around.
Oh yeah. Didn't have to barbecue fish that day.
This one's for James. Oh no, that's for the whole crew. That's the statue of deception. That's right. Grid component. Old world melt. You can see we've investigated this many a times. This is all old world X factor. All of it. This whole thing, it's this whole thing they call an island, this part. It's the grid component. It's still pulling from the ether. Probably lights up all this back here.
I bet they've even got the data if you knew which department to ask to see how many times that has actually been hit.
Yeah.
By lightning.
Yeah.
And I'd say it would be quite regularly.
Oh yeah. You know, right here where we're all living, all these lights we're paying for through taxes and then through fucking electric bills and all this shit, all this money they're taking in from us, they're getting it for fucking free. Okay. Thank people. Thank. They're getting it for fucking free. Tell me it's not there. Your power goes out and they send people out here to fix their bullshit fucking indoctrinated slave lives on us through these fucking lines and shit. You know, look how much energy we have all around us.
So you know, it's all to keep you slaves, because you're then dependent on them for electric, for gas, for food. You're dependent. Can't be free if you're dependent.
So you out there with the question, well, what did this? What melted this? Well, what you're seeing is a small example of what fucking did, but it came from the bottom up. On a massive scale, these are just made little mere sparks compared to the X Factor event that happened.
Oh, the X Factor makes these look like babies, mate.
Can you imagine being at this exit when that fucker?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You definitely want your rubber boots. You definitely want your rubber boots.
Man. Yeah. Travels through. Wow. You know, we see the ghost images and stuff in these melted structures all the time. And, you know, I'm looking at this right here and I'm just thinking, you know, we just talked about how the obvious power of this, but how it branches out and then it loses, it fades out, you know. You know, you're looking at those ghost images, man. This electrical vent was so powerful, it's like an X-ray snapshot of the expansion coming out.
Yeah. Wow, look at that one.
Look at how it rips through that cloud right there.
There's immense power up there, mate.
You know, you look at these thunderheads. You know, when I was a kid growing up, the sky was blue and the clouds looked like cotton going way up. I didn't see many chemtrails and stuff like that at all until whenever it was they started introducing it. Now that they introduced it, you know, is this one of the reasons why they're trying to fuck up our energy in the air? I mean, what, you know, there's many different reasons why they do stuff. You know, are they trying to affect this power still somehow?
More likely it's done for profit.
Oh, every element, I'm sure. Yeah.
As well as upsetting the fucking frequency here.
Absolutely love this shot. Hope it's not pixelated, but look at the pockets of survival behind all that fucking. Now think of that energy above coming up from below, and why do these buildings look like they do?
Melt, melt, melt. Melt, melt. Melt, melt. Goes on and on.
Oops, sorry. Got the bean finger. Fuck.
I don't need to get it out, do I?
Okay, I'm doing fine.
Oh, won't then. Okay. Wow.
Eagle Eye Crew, I love you. I hope you enjoyed that.
Wow.
Laughing Eagle Eye, I hope you enjoyed that.
I'm sitting here with a jaw on the floor. It's good that when you take us on these journeys, Dana, I love it.
Well, I said, like I said, I wrapped this one on the fly and stuff, but I get in these. I come home, I wake up feeling good. I get my greeny green going on, and it puts me in a mindset. And sometimes it takes me in this kind of way. And I just wanted to put that out there because, that gives you a small glimpse of where Fervent Heat's going.
Yeah.
So I urge you to think about that, crew, and start maybe looking at evidence that shows this kind of thing happening. There's a lot of pics out there, a lot of evidence out there, and different ways to look at them. So, I can't wait to see what you come up with, crew.
You got to think outside the box. I said this to Dino earlier. There's so many researchers now, and you have to think outside the box to get your evidence. I haven't seen it happen here yet, but no doubt I'll say that, and it will happen. That we get two meltologists on that show the same evidence.
Yeah,
but it hasn't happened yet. So that just shows you how much evidence there is out there. So, we have to look at things in different perspectives. We have to look at things in different ways. It's only in that if we think along those terms, we'll get to the answers that we really, really want. As Mark and Ben were talking about earlier in the chat. Who, how, and when. Yes, these are fundamental things that we need to address, but it's very difficult if you understand that most of it has been hidden from us. We're only just coming into this knowledge. We haven't got a wealth of academia behind us to lend us any of their experience, because we know their experience is just lies.
Yeah.
So we're starting from scratch, and we're trying to fill in this huge puzzle with a few pieces that fit perfectly, and we've still pieces to find to fit in to get that overall picture, but it will come.
Yeah.
Again, Dino, that was fantastic. It's great to see you thinking outside the box. And
it was an honor bringing it to everybody, and everybody commenting out right here that I see all the love. I see all the brick love to you too. I love every one of my family.
There you go. It's all love. It's all brick love. And I say again, the Sunday Easy. This is how we do it, which is very relaxed. We know tomorrow's Monday morning. Well, it's here. It's Monday morning already here. Start of the week. Lucky for you guys. You Dino, you're still in Sunday.
Yeah, we're Sunday evening right here.
Yeah. Well, I wish it was me. But no matter what time zone you're in, and me personally, you've heard me say it plenty of times, they should scrap fucking time zone. If it's 1 o'clock in the UK, it should be 1 o'clock everywhere else in the whole realm. That way, we don't have to order. It's time shit, Yeah, it's all division anyway.
Yeah.
It's a man-made concept. Birds and bees don't operate around that, do they?
No.
They just know when it's night time, when it's daytime. They don't know about what time of day it is. It's time to eat, or is it time to sleep? Oh, it's time to sleep. Then we go to sleep. Overcomplication for a reason. Anyway, Dino, that was fantastic. Great stuff.
Thank you.
I also want to just quickly delve into this second part of my evidence. We're getting up to 2:30, so by the time I finish, you'll be ready to bounce, I would have thought, Mr. Dean.
Yeah.
Again, now this is evidence that I posted in the group yesterday, Metal Brick University, and it's places that I've been to before. I went back and just grabbed a few more pictures. Some of you would have seen that some of these pictures before, and some of you may not have. But again, it just gives credence to what we're saying, that the realm is destroyed, and we are living in the ruins of a previous mighty civilization. Can you see this, Dean?
Hold on. Infinity on YouTube. Boom, you're up. Wow.
Cool. Always like to make sure you're in sync, Mr. D.
Oh yes.
I don't want you having a Kleenex moment at the wrong time.
Well, I keep it handy, that's for sure.
That's what your wife used to say. She told me.
Where's your hanky, young man? Clean yourself up, boy.
You're always leaving a mess in your socks. What's going on? You're blowing your nose in your socks all the time, young man. Anyway, here we go. So I've been in this place before, and every time I've been there, it's always amazing. I mean, when you see what we're looking at, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. And again, it's conclusive proof that this realm has melted. This place is in France. It's called Saint-Terre, as you can see with the bottom right, gives you the name of the place. These are brick lines, as you can clearly see here.
Yeah.
I'll move it in a little closer. Look, brick lines. Look in the wall. See bricks just at the top here. Bricks. Damage here. Brick lines all running this way. How'd you build up here? How'd you build this in here? These are the questions I want answering. Why is it so damaged down here? Look. Why is the damage here consistent with the damage here?
Right.
Why the fuck? Why couldn't your builders build this archway symmetrical? It just makes me laugh. Look here. This is supposed to be a column or something here.
Yeah.
But look at the brickwork behind it. To the left. This is filled out archway here. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah. The odd fellows of the bricklayer union built that shit.
Oh yeah, Mr. Magoo and his company again. Mr. Magoo, he's got a lot to answer for. Again, I'll zip through these. This damage here to the bottom of this building. Look at this. Look, they. Yeah.
You caught me in mid-go.
Sorry, mate. I just see the bricks at the top.
Yeah. Oh shit, man! Come on now.
Please. It's all X factor damage. Look at it, all of it. Pockets of survival. Pockets of survival. There's my own chick with her red melted bricks.
Yeah.
She's surveying the scene, saying what most people have sat there saying, what the fuck is going on with that building across the way there? And all the while she's sitting on pancake brick lines. Look, viscous holes there, look.
Yeah.
The whole realm is destroyed. All destroyed. It's all destroyed. Did you hear me? It's all destroyed.
If you haven't been paying attention, it's been all destroyed.
If you watch geology, if you watch Destroying Geology, picture by one picture at a time, part 4, I told you what it is. It's all a fabrication. It's all history is a fabrication. Sorry, the damage. Oh man, we've been here before, but I just wanted to go back because the damage is so mad.
It is,
and people can't work it out. Wait. Look, what is going on here? What is all this shit here? It's melted building, my friends. It's melted buildings. Look. Why would you build your shit up here? Why would you build your shit up here? Oh, it was mad. Great granddad did that.
yeah.
He was drunk one night and he forgot which way to go and he went up and just didn't come down again. He built a house there.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, look. You've only just got to just open your eyes. That's all you have to do.
That's all.
And conclude that they can't build these buildings in these places. You're
You have
looking
to
at
be honest with yourself.
yeah, you have to just come to the realization that no matter how much technical advances we've got now, they couldn't build these buildings here in the time frame. We're supposed to be less developed as we go backwards, more developed as we move forward in time. But this time, no way. I mean, just look. This is all melted building around it. This is pockets of survival. Clearly, because you can see the brick lines. Let's move on. I've got loads and loads of this place. I just was, when you look at it and as a whole, look.
I can see why.
To me, it's captivating to see this.
It is.
Because my eyes ain't stopped moving on this picture since I put it up. I'm looking all around it. Seeing all sorts of shit. We've got stairs here, Phil. We can need stairs here. Fucking steps. They go to there. So they're supposed to get up. And what are you supposed to stand on to get up there? Do the Jesus thing, stand walking on water. And fly up there. Fucking hell.
Right.
Wakey. I mean, please. Are you seeing these horseshoe magnets going downwards?
Yeah.
Are you seeing how they're missing here?
Look.
Underneath. It's supposed to be 2 rows of them.
Look.
This is missing. The steps. Why have we got steps there? Cray, and all this melt in the centre. It's just incredible. And you can see, look, how it's terraced downwards, this building. This is the bottom here is just a pocket of survival. And I would like to ascertain, I would say, that these buildings were further upwards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
like you pointed out earlier, they built them as high as they could. These these are all sank.
Sunk and flood. And they've slid down in the brick flood, down the A-frame of this building. Look, you can see the terracing here on the left hand corner. Incredible. Now we go for something different. This always happens to me. I start out in one place, and then I see that one picture, and then I'm off.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm off. It needs no self-explanation.
I can see why you were so distracted with that one.
I had to. Look at this is underground. Now look what we're seeing. There are huge balloon rocks at the bottom, and the balloon rocks at the bottom are closest to the melt and the heat, and the electrical charge.
Yeah,
upwards. Everything from the bottom upwards, in most instances. I mean, again, the ground. See how cobble it is on the ground. These huge balloon rocks all the way around the sides, both sides, left and right. Balloon rocks. What does that to bricks? Again, interior of another building, you see the brickwork in the arch and in the roof here outside where she's walking from. But around, look at the balloon rocks everywhere. These balloon rocks are very pervasive. I'm starting to see them everywhere now.
Yeah.
Whether it's churches or whatnot, you're seeing these huge balloon rocks, and then you see the shell of the bricks.
Yeah.
And then the balloon rocks underneath. So the shell of the bricks has come off, and now you're just seeing the balloon rocks. And again, more damaged brickwork. Interior of another building. Again, balloon rocks. It is your clue. It is a clue. Look at the roof up here, damage. The balloon rocks are a clue to the X factor. Tells you that the bricks expanded. Another building. You see the outside now. Balloon rocks. Still see bricks in some portions of the building. But for all intents and purposes, it's now a balloon rock building. Have a look at it. Slightly different angle. Slightly leaning backwards as well. See the brickwork here around the window and around this arch. But it's severely damaged. This is around it. Look at the wall. Grid component. Heat from the bottom. Bricks have expanded. Even out in the garden, look here, or garden, the green area around this building, and you can see the melt how it's melted down. We've even got remnants more. Look here, they've now made it into a little plant nursery. It's all damaged red bricks, melted red bricks, as everything is. Here we go, Frodo Baggins' manor house. It was all made of red brick, as you can see around the door. The arch is red bricks, and everything else is balloon rocked. I'm quite surprised this window here isn't more heat damage, but look at the top. Look what's living at the top. Oh my!
Wow!
And people live in this shit, or used to, not anymore. But grid components, heat damaged. Look how low this window is.
Yeah.
Great. It's what we see everywhere, and it's conclusive proof. It's conclusive proof. I mean, if you look inside the doorway here in this white, you can see these are still bricks.
Yeah.
Still bricks inside here, look. Still bricks. Outside, balloon rocks. Ow.
Wow.
All the same, look at the damage. What happened to buildings? It's supposed to be pristine red bricks.
Yeah.
No amount of aging and no amount of erosion or mud floods can do that to a brick. Can't.
No.
It's heat. It's heat. It's heat. Heat damage of the highest degree. As we say, you get probably 10,000 degrees or more.
Yeah.
To turn buildings into soup. Come on now. Old world order building again. Look at the doorway.
Yeah.
So, concrete molds on the doorway, and then everything else is balloon rocks. Look at it, well cooked. Even the corners look. Oh,
wow.
Go past that one. We've seen that one before. The corners look didn't get cooked. Everything else is cooked. What does this to bricks? What does this to buildings? Look at what happened to the building.
Yeah.
Look down here in this bottom corner.
Oh my!
It's huge blocks in here underneath this archway. The archway, the bricks in the archway, good. They always seem to be good, and everything around it is all ballooned up.
Wow!
Yeah.
Look at these differentials. I mean,
these are bricks. This is where people go wrong. They can't understand that bricks can turn into something as big as this.
Yeah.
As totally removed from a brick as you can possibly get, but they are bricks. Look, there's one there. There's a brick there. There's a piece of red brick there. Come on. It's all red bricks. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh wow.
Again, I posted this evidence yesterday. Sometimes I think with as many people in the groups that we have, it goes over some people's heads. They're not paying attention. That's what I believe. You see the red bricks here, red bricks around the arch, and then we've got this monstrosity that we call balloon rocks. Red bricks are ballooned up. Even this here, with this cross on it, symbol on it, is heat damaged.
Yeah.
It's all heat damage. It's all the X factor event. And then again, more of the same. Different part of the building, but look, you can see the red bricks here haven't turned into balloon rocks. But everything else has on this wall and this wall. This one still looks. The left-hand wall still looks like it's got bricks, but you can still see their heat damage. Look at this melt here where I'm circling. All these are heat damaged here. I want to call them coffins and all this shit, but I'm not too sure about that. Look at the damage to this one. See how wide it is at the back, and then look at the front. Look how it's tapered in at the front, and you can see at the back. You can see the heat damage in here, and at the front, heat damage. This aperture, look, heat expansion. The bricks are trying to fill out. Incredible. This is why another reason why I said this event is not that old, not that long ago.
No.
This looks like a fairly new kind of building, but look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look how it's churning here.
Yeah.
Look how it's turning.
Yeah.
This is all brick. This is supposed to be bricks. Look, you see the course of bricks that comes along this line. This is all heat damaged bricks.
Yep.
And all the same, it's got that coral look to it. It's got that coral look to it, but it's churned red brick.
Yep.
And look at what happened to the bricks. What happened? Look here. Why are the bricks all different here? What is this? Look at this huge chunk here of fused together red brick.
Yeah.
Come on. In the middle of nowhere. Wow.
You know, it shows you, just like you stated, these things were vibrating. These things were pulsing with this electrical energy and turning to rubble in some spots and forming into brick block.
I was thinking about that word just a minute ago. Brick block. Blick block. You had blick block, sir.
Did all kinds of fucking shapes, man.
Is it fucking painful? No, sir. Blick block. Again, look what happened to the bricks here in this part of this building. You see, on the inside, we see red bricks, outside blocks. What the fuck? Come on. They don't build like this, do they? Surely not. Or do they build like this? I just want to show you how viscous these bricks have become in these block shapes. Look at this one. Look at the holes in this one.
Wow.
And some of the stupids, they came along and put it in afterwards. Really? What are bricks doing here then? And why is this block that's really, really viscous got a piece of red brick in the center? Why?
Yeah.
It came in afterwards and did it. You sure?
Yeah. They only had one brick left after the last job they did.
Oh, come on. Look, don't be fooled by these idiots. This is all different states of matter of red brick that's been under duress with the X factor, heat and electrical charge. I mean, it's a wonderful shot here.
Oh, it is.
It's a wonderful shot. Look what happened to red bricks. Get you nice and close so you can smell it.
Yeah.
You can smell it. You can see, look, the bricks have turned into balloon rocks.
You gotta smell that cornbread if you're gonna fully enjoy it.
Oh God, yeah. Make sure you got the syrup.
Yeah.
And you can see the pattern of this balloon rocking. Now imagine, it might be a hard stretch for someone, but imagine those. Dean showed you those electrical, those images of the lightning and the fractal nature of that when they spread out. This is following the electrical charge. This is why these balloon rocks are in this position.
Exactly.
It's to me, it's very easy. But some people, it's not very easy to follow it. But to me, it's very easy.
Yeah.
See, this building got the total shamoo, mate, because every brick has gone into a balloon rock.
Yeah.
Look at it. Think to yourself logically. You're building a building. You put your first layer of your damaged balloon rocks. How do you hold that first layer to put the second layer on when they're all at different angles and different sizes? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Think logically. How do you support the layer below that from the ones that you're putting on top? Because they're not straight and they're not set in a line.
Right.
It's not possible. Here we go again. Look. This is the fractal nature of that electrical charge.
Yeah.
If it wasn't fractal, every single brick would look the same,
Right.
all be balloon rock. This is how you can tell the difference in the frequency of this the charge. Some buildings are just riddled with it. Every brick is gone, but some of the buildings are like this.
Yeah.
At the bottom and then in between and then at the top. Just a different electrical pattern. I mean, who builds a building like this? Who builds a building? Who goes out and gets these huge balloon rocks and says, right, we're going to have 3 rows of bricks here, and then we're going to have a balloon rock.
Yeah.
and then no more bricks. It's all balloon rocks, and throw pieces in there. Just throw pieces in there.
Yeah.
That'll do. No one's going to notice in the basement. No one's going to notice.
Yeah.
Got bricks up here. Look here.
Yeah.
And then this part is just totally mangled. Great. Not seeing.
Yeah.
They're not seeing. They're not perceiving. Again, these buildings were huge, monstrous buildings, and we're only seeing the midgets.
Yeah.
We're only seeing the leftover, the remnants, the tops.
Yeah.
Again, emphasised, and this is just a small building. Look at the size of these columns.
Yeah.
Huge. And look what's underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. My God.
And this is melted too. It's melted down as well.
Look at that.
Oh, come on.
You know,
There
if Freemasons are claiming that shit, we got some questions for your ass.
Of course, they have to. They have to be in retreat as well because they're claiming they built this shit. Right? They're claiming they built this shit. Their whole legacies are built on this shit.
Yep.
I've said this before. Again, look, we have our megalithic pattern. Yeah, look, but this is nowhere near Peru or Argentina or any places where you'd expect Incas or anything like this. This is just a house in the middle of the country, and it's got the same fucking damage. Look at the bricks here. You can just see the mortar casings up here.
Yeah.
Where the bricks have melted out. Just left the casings. And then densification. Again, we've got altered states of matter. This corner is damaged, but it still looks like your brick. To your left, it's heat damaged brick.
Yeah.
To your right here, these are cooked out and expanded brick. These posts are damaged. Hang on now. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't care. You'll find a red brick there. What do we say? We say the outside shell of the buildings is normally intact. The inside core of the walls are churned. Here is a prime example.
Yep.
X factor. It's the X factor. Again, huge building, internal walls chewed out. Bricks have turned to blocks. Heat damage.
Yeah.
Heat expansion. Brick ash. We built this then. Yeah, well, you built with all this melt underneath it. I don't fucking think so, mate. Look at it here, bottom left hand corner. Look at the melt, please.
Yeah.
You want to stop with your foolishness because the eagle eye crew, we don't deal with that. We fly too high for that.
That's right.
Again, more heat expansion, more bricks are churning and expanding here in the top of this wall. Look here. Any way you want to look on this right hand side of this wall is damage. Little red brick down there. There's always one.
There will be only one.
There will only be one. Here we see the very poor attempt at repointing this. This is this new mortar that you see here around these balloon rocks here.
Okay.
But everything else, yeah, this stuff is new. And you can tell it's new because it's not burnt or charred or scarred. Some metal work envisioned into this melt, but look at the rest of the bricks. This is viscosity here.
Yeah.
See how it's melting downwards as well, dripping. There's an edge of this drip. Another one there, drip. top is churned out. Dino done a disappearing act again. Again, red bricks. No, don't look like red bricks, but they were. They used to be red bricks. See pieces of this wood here still surviving from the original structure, I would believe, because it's invested inside these blocks. But the blocks themselves are all viscous. Look at the surface texture.
Yeah.
Melt. I just said, it seemed like you popped out, and you did.
Well, you know, it's funny. Every time I mention certain motherfuckers, I kind of get booted off.
Well, don't mention them motherfuckers. Just refer to them in the third person, the person A.
Okay, punk bitches.
Person B. We have to tread like those mountain goats, I'm afraid. Otherwise, we get ourselves.
Oh, you know me, Laughing Eagle.
You know what? When you've got to let it go, you let it go, mate. Don't matter what words come out your mouth. It's tough shit for everybody else. Again, look, inside of another building. What happened to the bricks?
Man.
Why is that this colour and it's not this colour? Look at the top. Can't even fucking see bricks no more. It's melted.
Yeah.
Melted. Look, this melt here. This here on the ground come from up here. See how it flowed down? This is all brick ash here. This brown is brick ash.
Yep.
Melted red brick. Densified. Uh-oh.
I love the setup. Uh-oh. Holy shit, man.
You don't need me to explain because the picture is self-evident. It's self-evident. What the fucking melted pieces of red brick doing up here to start with? You can see the pieces quite clearly. All pieces here. And look, where's the rest of this arch? Where's the rest of this arch? What is this shit here with the red bricks all melted and starting to compress downwards? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Please. Oh.
Pretty please. Come on. Fuck.
Oh, I just dropped. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Look. It's all melted building. Look at, you can clearly see the bricks. Clear as day. It's all bricks. And then even here, this is all churned out red brick here. This is melted red brick here. Look, you can see the pieces of red brick inside. Quite clearly. Melted building.
Yeah.
As we say, everything is underneath your feet, my loves.
Yeah.
Ground level that we're used to here, around where my arrow is. That's where we walk here. Look what's underneath. Look what's underneath.
Yeah. Everywhere. Look what's underneath you everywhere.
It's the old world order, my China. My old China. It's the old world order. Under our... You mudflooders must be having heart attacks.
Yeah. In a case of the poopy pants. Yeah.
Of course, they got poopy pants because you know what we always say. Well, mud can't melt bricks, my friends.
No. We bring evidence with everything that we bring forth.
You see the arch here? This shit in here is churned out red brick. It's churning out. It's expanding outwards.
Yeah.
Coming out, filling this up, and just look at you've only just got to look around this and just see the pieces of red brick everywhere, and that's enough. That should be telling you enough.
Yeah.
Again, underground. Not only did I find the scorching and the melting of these bricks here, what I found the most interesting is this spiral staircase that goes up.
Yeah.
You need a fucking spiral staircase under fucking ground.
Good point.
And the melt was so bad. Look how it's just flowed down in this fashion here.
Yeah.
And what's it flowing down with? Pieces of melted red brick. Come on. You've been lied to. You've been had. Look at the damage here. Red bricks. These bricks are cooked out white near enough. Look what happened to these bricks at the top.
Yeah.
Look, this is all you see. Look here, red brick. You can see that. You can see the red here. Look in the brick.
Yeah.
Those two spots here, red brick. You know, these buildings were subjected to incredible heat.
Oh. Yeah.
Because it did this to them. This is internals of a building that's underground.
Look at
the bricks. Look at the bricks. Just look at the bricks. The bricks are singing. The bricks are telling you a story on their own. I don't even have to talk.
Yeah.
Look at this piece of red brick here. Wow. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Again, you can see where the electrical charge flew down both sides, which is why they've got this bank of black each side.
Yes.
It flew down both sides. You can imagine it flow, you know, just like a lightning strike flying straight down each side.
Beautiful.
Charring and cooking up the bricks as it's got come down.
Oh, wow.
And because of the actual heat and the actual electrical pulse, it's made the bricks dance above it as well. Look, they're all in and out.
Yeah.
If you look. It's just observations that you can make and that I make, that anyone can make. Once you've got the eyes to see.
Absolutely incredible.
Might have shown it before, but look.
Yeah.
Why is it? I mean, you go down to the next part of this opening. It seems quite symmetrical. Why isn't the initial opening just as symmetrical? It is expanded. And why do you need columns and archways underneath fucking ground? Look, brickwork here on the ground, brickwork here that's damaged. Why do you need all of this underground?
Yeah.
Please. We are walking on the top of the old world order that's been decimated. I mean, look at the brickwork here in the top. Absolutely. It's going wavy here. You see that thing? It's wavy.
Yeah.
Very wavy. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, even the undamaged, and it's all damaged, but how the top comes down and joins this part of the building is incredible. How they've done that. Yeah. Absolutely. They were masters of this material, let me tell you that, the masters of it. But then if you create this place, you create the dome that goes on top of it, you must have mastery of what goes on in it.
Yes.
Again, underground, look what happened to the bricks. Look at the ground. Wow. This is all sunken down, melted building. Brick flooded over. Just to add a little bit more quality to it. Look at the bricks.
Yeah.
Look what happened to the bricks. They are melting. They are becoming viscous. They are starting to change.
Yes. Bam.
All of those who are still questioning whether bricks can melt and conducting experiments to try and find out, you need to turn your temperature up a bit more. You need to go from gas mark 4 to gas mark 8.
Oh wow! Yeah,
then you'll see this kind of result. You're not hot enough. I'm sorry, you're not hot enough. Not hot enough. Again, they're digging down. They're digging down. Always digging down, aren't they? They're always digging down, looking for shit. But they're always keen to find red bricks. And again, this is red bricks. It is in a form that you do not understand because you haven't got the eyes to see. But look, there's a piece of red brick there. Look when you chip away at the surface. Look, red brick here, and look, there's red brick up here. Look, oh my!
Yeah.
Everything's red brick. Everything's melted buildings. And again, just to emphasize the red bricks.
Derv says great evidence, Spartan.
Thank you very much, Derv. You know me. I'm only as good as what Spartan gives me. Again, look, you see, this is all red bricks, but look, the actual brick itself has melted out and left. This is mortar.
Yeah.
This is heat expanded mortar. Now you've just got the shell of the mortar that was around the brick. Some of them are half gone, some of them are fully gone, and some of them are just expanded out, as we can see from this part here that I'm circling. They've expanded outwards.
Yeah.
And the same, looks like bloody coral. It looks like coral, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But as you can clearly see, it's red brick and heat expanded mortar. I think I've shown this one before. Skip past that. I haven't shown this before, though.
Yeah.
Red brick. Pieces of red brick.
Yeah. You keep saying, you see all this, and you keep saying you've been had. We all been had. In fact, Ben Had said, "Hey, wait, that's my name, Ben Had." I love you.
See, they even named you. Just figured it out.
Ben, big love to you, brother.
Oh, that's funny. Ben, that is funny, by the way. Okay. Look what happened to these bricks. These are bricks. Don't look like bricks, but they are bricks now. They are just heat damaged, melted.
Yeah.
In some cases, the carbon 14 has been extruded all the way out. In some cases, not so. Look how thin this piece is. I mean, you're telling me a builder comes and is building this building, and he thinks, "Oh, let me throw that little piece of red brick that I found the other day. It'll go fantastic, just right in the center."
Right. Perfect spot.
Yeah, of course. But some buildings are more uglier than others.
Yeah.
And again, look, we've got all the different states of matter here demonstrated. Look at this. This is cooking and expanding right here. This is expanding right here. Look at it. Look at the shape of it. Look at it. And then you got the thin bricks, look, that didn't expand. Look, you see, look here, look, piece of a brick, and it's a brick line. If you look above, look, it's the same. It's a brick line there, look. But here, the brick line goes to there, and then it expanded here. It's expanded. The next brick expanded, and the one next to it too. This is what we have. These are balloon rocks, but really they were bricks. Look here, starting to expand. Right here. Come on now. Open your eyes. Open your minds. Start seeing.
Please.
Start seeing. Hey, it would just make our job so much easier. But we know that it's not everybody's on the same page. Not everybody learns quickly. Not everybody can take things in and reprogram themselves straight away. It takes time for some people. Again, look, brick lines. Clearly see the bricks. What are these shit? What's this shit then? Oh, these are bricks as well. Just heat expanded.
Yeah.
Look, churning here. I mean, this part of this building is just it's just so many different states of matter. It's just great.
Yeah.
Again, showing you viscosity in the blocks. Telling you they were hot.
Yep.
Look at the surface. Look at the surface of the blocks. Same sort of damage to this.
Yeah.
And then look at the bricks underneath. Compressed.
Yeah.
And they're compressed because of the weight of these blocks. I mean, what builder puts a little chunk of red brick in there? What the fuck are you doing that for? Why are you doing that?
Yeah. Just in case it might fall over, he stuck her right there.
Oh, of course. Well, that will keep everything in, you pull that away, the whole wall will fall away. But this is another outstanding example of what happens to bricks. Look at them; it's turned to slate.
Yeah.
Bricks have turned to slate.
Yeah.
Look, proper red bricks down here, even though they're damaged and some of them are missing, but you can still make out red bricks, and they're nothing like these up here. This is down to the heat and the pressure, compressing with the bricks. Oh man, it's too easy. It's too easy. The evidence is everywhere. That's what makes it very easy for me. Yeah. And it's a consistent level, and it's of a consistent type, which is why we say it was one event. There's no 20 different resets. It was one event, and we are still recovering from that one event, even today. Considering, in my mind, this wasn't too long ago. Between, I'd say, 5 and 300 years ago, I would say.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What came first, the brick or the tree?
Yeah, man, that one's I lost my shit on that one.
Oh, please. You gotta lose your shit, man. You gotta lose your shit, because if you look back behind the tree here, there's more bricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clearly, this was here long before this tree decided he wanted to live on top of it. Oh man! And I did zoom into this, but it's some mad language, so it might be Russian or something like that. But I couldn't read it. Again, look, what are bricks doing inside of trees? What are bricks doing inside of trees?
Come on now. That you bump that timeline across to it. That kind of stuff right there gives you good perspective on that timeline.
Of course, you have to understand that the bricks were here before the tree.
Yeah.
If you can't understand that, then you don't understand why they're there where they are.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, look at this shit. Middle of nowhere, another building, but look what's happened to the bricks. Again, this is the electrical frequency doing this. It has a fractal pattern. You've seen it with the lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Look at these blocks sitting up and out, and the churning in between is incredible. Absolutely incredible. This. Wait, Dean. Look. This is what can happen with this electrical charge. Look at what's going on here with these bricks. Turn to blocks.
Look at that.
Popcorning out. Popcorning out. Look at the melt in here. The viscosity in here, Dave. Look.
Yeah.
Wow. Man. It is a wow. Look at that shit. Look at it. Mother Nature didn't do this, I'm afraid, my friends. There is nothing natural about what happened to this building.
No.
This is more recognizable because it's still in the shape of the building, unlike the other side. But look what's underneath these blocks. It's all melt. I love the way these blocks have been pushed outwards. It's cray. Again, you can see more of the structure. More of these blocks popped out.
Yeah.
And then underneath it's the churned up red brick. You keep bumping in and out things. So, again, so it's in the middle of nowhere. I showed you one a little while ago, which had more red bricks in it, but these are all blocks. See how the algae or moss is starting to grow on it? A little bit of carbon 14, and they're in there, mate. They are in.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, somebody's garden.
No, I'm here.
Fence. I can hear you. Balloon rock fence here, look. And it's all damaged. You see the red bricks here. Red bricks.
Oh.
Balloon rocks are expanded red bricks. I can hear you all right, mate. As we've proven again and again and again. I mean, what the hell? This part is balloon rocked red brick again. Balloon rock red brick. And of course, it's in the megalithic pattern. So the Tetris god has been here as well. He gets about. And here we have it. Here we have it, the megalithic pattern that we see so prevalent in South America and, the Inca society. And this is not nowhere near South America. Notice the pattern. It's very, very similar. Notice the pattern. Look here. Look, I'll show you again. Imagine, if you will, a pot with popcorn kernels, corn kernels, and you put it on the heat, and they all pop, and they all look like this, all fluffy and well done. But then again, you put on another pot with another lot of corn kernels, and it doesn't pop all the way, and you've only got a few. Look, this is what happened. You've only got a few of the kernels have popped. And this is the same with this X Factor event. The bricks have not popped. They have not expanded. Unlike this wall, all of them expanded. And you can tell it's not a new wall. It's an old wall. Look up here. You can see bricks damage up to the top here. Starting to get what we're saying? Bricks expanded. Some of them didn't expand. Fully expanded. All done it. Not fully expanded. Yeah. Some in, some out. Some still bricky. This huge block here is carbon 14 in the edge. But we still have this this balloon rocking from the red bricks.
Yeah.
It starts to make sense when you just let yourself see. Again, remnant of a building melted in the middle of nowhere. And what do we see? Balloon rocks. Again, another victim of the X Factor event.
Yeah.
Oh, my. I've been toasted, mummy. I've been toasted. This is toast. It's fried.
Yes.
It's fried. It is fried. And what the hell is this?
Well, yeah. What the hell is that?
You think land? Well, I don't know what you think land's made out of, or what Earth is, but I know Earth is made of brick ash.
Yeah, kind of getting that.
I know plant life loves brick ash because it's full and abundant of carbon 14. And so what the fucking hell is this? It's a melted building. God, that's a good picture. It's a melted building. Wakey. Look at the redness. It's red bricks. You can see brick lines still. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, man. You guys. Oh, man. I love going on over there. I must do it more. I must do it more. Look, they put their religious symbology here. They're going to tell you monks lived in there or some madness, and they carved out the inner parts but obviously it's got the caves that they talk about are just damaged rooms.
Yeah.
So they have to attribute it to someone making it other than the Holy Spirit.
Well, every time you see that's just them taking that stick and poking you and reminding you of your indoctrination.
Exactly. It reminds you, we're the masters, you're the slaves, and you only get an education proportionate to what you need. And at the moment, the only education you need is to do our bidding.
Yep.
And if you're not doing our bidding, then you've got no use. Again, look, another pocket of survival in the middle of nowhere, and it's melted. Melted red bricks. Middle of nowhere, of course. What have we got left? I showed that one before, but it's still a nice example to show people. Look what happened to the building. These are pops of red bricks. You see bigger ones at the here, smaller ones here, but they're red bricks that have, just like the corn kernel, they've had heat and it expanded.
Yeah.
It's that same complex, the same place. It's a huge building in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
Boom. That's the evidence for tonight.
Wow. Wow. I mean, did I say wow yet? Fucking hell.
I think you might have said it once or twice.
My
Oh,
God.
yes. Well, you know it is, mate. I'm always on form. Always on form. And I'm always ready, you cheeky man. I don't know if you guys know the story, but we were talking a couple of weeks ago, and he had the cheek to say to me, Laughing Eagle, are you ready? I showed him how. Well, he had the look. I did the Dwayne the Rock Johnson eyebrow on him, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
So funny. Am I ready? I said, are you joking?
Your eyebrow raised so high I could see it above your sunglasses.
Oh, that was funny. It was funny. But I'm always ready. So yeah, that's my little contribution to the Sunday Easy tonight. I really enjoyed those pictures and the memes. Wow. I certainly enjoyed Dino's dissertation there on the lightning. It was fantastic. And then, you know, to be able to make connections between that and what I was showing in the pictures is always great.
Meltology, bringing it to you.
Of course, the guy's fantastic. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be in tomorrow, Dino.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet. I might take a few more days. You should be saying, "No, take more holidays. Take more holiday if you're going to come back with the fire."
Well, you know, we miss you when you're out. We know it's you need it, and we also know what you're doing. You're relaxing, but we know you're on the hunt. We do. You kidding me?
Have you got fucking some surveillance in here that I don't know about?
Well, you know, just being here with you for so long now, you know, it's been over a year now, and we've done so much, and I've just picked up the way you are, and I get a feeling it's like the hairs on my neck stand up, and I'm like, yeah, he's bringing it. I can feel it.
Well, I hope it's all down to work ethic, my friend.
Yeah.
You get evidence, but you know, I always like to go above and beyond. And
yes.
To do that, you have to spend a heck of a lot more time sitting in front of your laptop, because you have to be looking at evidence. You have to be looking at pictures. You have to be grading the pictures in your own mind. Is this good enough, or is this, you know, along those lines? So it is time consuming, and I've been hitting it. You know, I was ill that while ago, and since I came back, I've been kind of just not hitting it full belt, but not really resting up as much as I need to. And
well, we know the mafia is around, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll make sure it happens. You know,
it won't get to the extent of how it was before, 3 videos a day and all this business, but. And look, I don't want to work like that anymore, right, because I'm not on my own anymore. I've got a fantastic family, fantastic friends, Eagle Eye crew, and you know, the whole 9 yards. And with so many fantastic researchers, I don't really even need to research anymore, really. But I'll do it because it's just the way that I am, kind of relentless that way.
Yeah.
Until everybody sees what I see. Or I am seeing, I will continue to be relentless. But it will be, you know, not so scattergun. It will be directed in a certain ways. So,
yeah.
And so I might take a few more days, leave you guys to be running the stream, and I hope the Eagle Eye crew have been appreciating the MVPs coming in every night and putting the show on, and everybody jumping in. You all know who you are. I won't have to name you, but it's been great watching the guys evolve. It's been great watching them run their streams and run with the ball. You know, sometimes to be a star player, you need to run with the ball on your own. Yeah. And I hope that everybody can understand that. I put this platform up just for that, so people can run with the ball in their own way, not being dictated to by other people who think they know more than you. Right. And because nobody knows more than oneself. You know, it's a learning process. Nobody's born standing up. We're all in the infancy. We're in the infancy, really, of Meltology. So we're all at the crawling stage. How far we go, no one can tell. But I'm sure with the right focus and with the love that we've got in this community, we're going to go far. And obviously, we're a threat to some people and some institutions already, and we ain't even started yet. So long may it continue. Long may the Eagle Eye crew come in and support, because that's what the guys need. You know, if I'm not here, there's someone's going to be here doing the stream. Come in and see what's going on. You know, it's so appreciated, especially by me. People giving up their time to come in every night. The soldiers are in every night, and it's a fantastic, humbling experience for me. How you doing, Marcus?
Hey, Mark.
EC will never give up. Much love, everyone. How you doing? Yeah, he's totally right. Never give up. We never give up. And
we've taken flight.
Yeah, it won't stop. There's too many of us now. Even if I stop tomorrow, that doesn't mean the end of anything. It just means that there's other hands on the tiller. It means we're still going to be sailing our course. You know, there might be a different captain, but we're still going to be sailing our course. And if I don't come on, it's only because I've retired. And I'll still be coming on to bother him. Don't you worry about that. Oh yeah, Dale says Dino's been a true eagle, especially with his tech issue. He has. He's a fantastic guy, and his perseverance will be paid off in the long run.
I love every one of you.
Oh yeah. One love, Alchemist. One love, Marcus. Dino, Laughing Eagle. He says yes. We've been doing it too. You're red carded, Mr. Marcus. You're well late. You'll have to go and watch the replay. Some fine evidence went up tonight. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. This was a good one.
Yeah. You know, and I thought I'd make sure that my first Sunday Easy back was going to be a good one, full of evidence and you missed the memes as well, Mark. So yeah, you'll have to go. You'll have to go and catch the replay. You know. Yeah. I know the screenshot crew will be flooding Facebook news feeds as we speak. But it's been a great night. Dino, thank you for coming in. It's always great to see you. You know, you're my homeboy there. Look at him with his Spartan t-shirt. How dare you?
You like crew Spartan Red Soldier.
Oh, listen, I love you. Oh, Mark says, listen to Mark now. I know, I'll drop by at some point this week. I'm so behind.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, one love, mate. I hope you're having a good break. Where did he go? Did you say Florida?
Yeah, I think so. He's there.
I hope you're having a good time in Florida, mate. Watch out for Mickey Mouse. He's a bit of a nonce.
Fucking rat. The damn rat.
And if you don't know what a nonce means, it means a bit of a pedo. Watch out for Mickey Mouse. Don't take no cheese from Mickey. Sorry, I'm just, you know, it's Laughing Eagle for a reason. Anyway, listen, last words from Mr. Fervent.
Oh, well, let me just tell you, brick high right now. Yes, I am. And it is because of you, every one of you. So tomorrow. Laughing Eagle, if you're not able to be in, of course, though, I'll be in. I know James or Mark or Alchemos or whoever will fly in, because that's how we are. We'll throw the link and you bring it. Again, the page is beautiful. So much evidence coming in, so many new ones coming in too. And I love it. And I'm trying to spend a little bit more time tippy-tapping everybody and doing my thing. So I hope you caught the stuff I've been throwing up there too, with the messages I've been thinking about. So
well, I caught today's one, and I just thought, oh, look at my Dean. Look what Dino's doing. Big love, big love. Oh, Mark says, doing first underwater boots tomorrow. No Mickey. Oh.
Nice. Can't wait, Mark.
Oh, listen. It's all fantastic. As I say, we've got evidence flying in from everywhere. And I'd advise you, if you've got a camera, you've got a video, go out in your hometown. Start filming. Start taking snaps. Start putting your evidence down.
Throw it up there on Boots on the Ground with Mark on his new
channel. BOTG, Meltology, Facebook. Also, a big shout out to everybody in the Red Brick University and Mountains Metal Buildings, the Facebook groups, the ads and the mods. Love you all doing an outstanding job in spreading Meltology, and that's what it's all about. Was that your last words? I didn't hear you.
Brick Love Crew, Spartan, Laughing Eagle, 007.
Which one is it? Which one is
it? Yeah. All of you laughed into a nice little split, man. Yes.
Yeah, the other three guys are having a day off, mate. It's only me that got pushed in. I got the short straw.
You drew the short straw.
Short straw had to come in, because any one of them guys can do the Sunday easy, but I've got the short straw. Never mind. Dove says, underwater, where's me melt? Clean up tissues.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all brick love, my friends. It's all brick love.
It is.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. Please come back tomorrow. What is it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. So that will be. That will be Awakening Minds, Changing Perceptions.
Yeah.
So please roll in for that 10:30. Eagle Eye Crew in the chill out zone. Moist Brick Love says Mark. Oh, you're too funny, Mark. Just mind that finger. We got the Mark finger, we got the Dean finger. So you mind your finger. But yeah, please come back tomorrow. I may come in. I'm keeping that secret. I may sit in the back of the studio, nice and incognito, and just jump in at some point in the night and surprise you. Depends. See what time I get back. I've got a few things to do, but Dino being, as you heard, no doubt James and a few of the other guys. Maybe might see Patty tomorrow, maybe.
That'd be great.
But we don't normally send links out on the Sunday Easy. That's why if you haven't got a link today, don't fret. Don't fret. It's no disrespect, because we just don't do it on a Sunday.
And some of the crew out there that's tried to jump in during the week, like Big Al, tech issues, we bounce through it and we'll get you in here for sure.
Oh yeah, you get just keep trying to get in. We throw the link out in the chat, and just keep trying. I mean, StreamYard is being very, very stupid at the moment, considering it's a service that we pay for. We are starting to have issues, but I also believe we're starting to be being noticed by certain people, and they've got something to do with it as well. Because it's not only people can't get in, it's comments as well and stuff. Exactly. And that can only be tech people doing that. So it's been wonderful to return, and I've missed all you guys. I've missed being in the stream. I've missed the MVPs. I've just missed the chill out zone. But sometimes you have to be protected from yourself when you're as focused as I am on Meltology and bringing evidence. And trying to expand the field. And as you know, I've had health problems before, so I don't want them reoccurring. So I have to tread lightly and listen to my own body. Sometimes I don't listen to it, and I make myself ill. So I don't want to be prolonging my illness any longer than I need to, and I certainly want to be coming back in a roaring health, full of energy, because there's nothing worse than having the evidence there and you're just too tired to do what you need to do with it. I don't want to be a Dino and fall asleep on my laptop and stuff. I know I'm in trouble when I'm waking up with a mouthful of keyboard.
Yeah.
You know you're showing your age. Get to bed, young man. Get to bed. And I know long after I've gone, right, Dino will be out schmoozing people. He will be. He will go from this stream and he'll be out there schmoozing.
Because I love you guys.
He loves. He's the biggest flirt out there. I thought I was bad. He's worse than me. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Daddy.
Oh, listen. You're not blaming me for that, son. Blame your mum. She was a bit of a flirt as well. How do you think I got her? Oh, listen. Anyway, listen, guys. We're gonna bounce. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And remember, we are the survivors of the survivors. Be back soon. As you know, the Awakening Minds and Changing Perceptions is back tomorrow night at 10:30. And you may see me. I might flow in, but I'm not making any promises. Derv just said, "Who's your daddy?" I'm still giggling about your face, Dean, when I phoned you. And it was like Dad's coming to save your ass. Look.
Yeah.
That was fun. But anyway, please take care of yourselves. We'll be back soon. Be back real soon. One love, Brick love, Dino. Take care. We're out.
Brick love crew.